how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day. Boys, how are all you doing today? Welcome back. Hope everybody is having a wonderful, beautiful evening. Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming in live from Ragnaros's Molten Core boss room. It's been hot in my house, man, all day long. My AC, I don't know if you guys were there for yesterday's stream. It died. It just flat out died yesterday. Not much you could really do about it. It just died, I think, while we were streaming too. And my house just kept heating up and heating up. We had a dude come out today. The best thing they could really do is plop in a couple of window AC units just around the house. And that's about all they can do until this later in the weekend. So I have this thing cranked up. It is trying to cool my room, man, but it's getting to the point where the sun is like, I guess at this point, not at the highest. It should be heading into the cool territory. Hopefully this evening is gonna be nice and cool, because last night was, oh my god, bro, it was so difficult to fall asleep. It's like you're trying to fall asleep, and then it's just like the air is so hot and trapped up in your room. That's not AC no more. That's an oven now. Exactly. It literally, the house becomes an oven, right? The rooms, there's a couple of bedrooms here that all have AC with a unit. The living room is basically no man's land. Nobody's using it whatsoever. It's just, I don't know. It's a literal crock pot right now. You don't want to stay in there at all. And the worst part is, like, even when the sun was down completely, right? Sun was gone. Just middle of the night, it is still piping hot throughout the house. The sun is gone. You imagine it would be cooling off, but it doesn't because of humidity. It is wonderful and beautiful. That's the UK summer, bro. Dude, I guess I just had no idea just how hard you guys had it. I mean, I had an AC that was functioning until it wasn't. Although my AC didn't give out because of the heat. I'm sure that caused it. But it's like an old AC that's way past its due date. And because we were renting, the owner just didn't want to replace it for the longest. Really tried to do everything they could not to, until it literally had, like, it was screeching before it absolutely died. It was literally making the loudest noises the whole neighborhood could hear, and then it just died. So there we are, man. Enjoy it. It's very, dude, I would love to go for a bit of cold, man. I'm a big fan of cold weather. Maybe it's just the upbringing in Russia, literally in the mountains of the Ural Mountains. Bro, it was, oh my god, I can't do too much heat. Like, heat is something I'm more or less used to, but heat and humidity, I would love some dry heat, you know what I mean? I would love some straight up dry heat. That'll be fantastic. I got my water over here. I also got coffee because they came in to fix stuff at 9 in the morning, and I'm like, all right, yeah, I usually work until, like, as of recently, my sleep schedule has been so bad. I'm awake until like 4. Let me get some music in here, boys. I'm sorry. I'm starting the day off with complaints, but damn, it was bad. So my sleep schedule, what is it? I'm awake until 4, 5, in some cases 10 or 11 a.m. And they're here at 9 a.m. So I'm like, my sleep schedule is effed, and I gotta wake up. So I'm just out of it, man. So if I'm a little slow today, Chad, please let me take a breather here and there. What's up, yeah, my man? How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Today we have a new build, PTR build. Maybe Jack will be able this time. Do we have a new PTR build? Is that what's going on? Is PTR build coming online right now? Wait a second. Is the PTR build coming online? Wait, is PTR down, my guy? Hold on a second. Actually, I think you may be right. I think PTR may be coming online. PTR was up last week on Tuesday, wasn't it? And then we got a beta build next day. Wait a second. Is PTR down, chat? Hold on, let me peep it really quickly. By the way, how y'all doing? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful evening, my boys. Yo, how are we gonna even do a raid stream tonight, man? I don't even know. I don't even know how we're gonna do a proper raid stream this evening. Do you want us to send in some builds? Yeah, I definitely would like to give them a try. Definitely would like to give them a try. I think doing some builds will be really fun. Hold on, let me do some background stuff real quickly. Real quick. I was doing some recording because I got up so early today. I was just getting some work done and stuff. Beta has been doing this weird thing where sometimes beta will be running in the background, even though I don't want it to be running in the background. And I wonder if it's still running in the background. No, actually, cool. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure because this is the worst. I had some moments where randomly I would just like my graphics still would just basically max out on memory, and I was like, why is it maxing? So it looks like the PTR build is still up, boys. Looks like PTR is still live. Beta is not should be up too. Yeah, I don't know if we get a new PTR build. Did it say anything about it, Yao? Did you read somewhere that we get a new PTR build, my guy? So I know we're gonna probably get a build tomorrow for beta. As for PTR, I have no clue. As for PTR, I have zero idea, my boy. But maybe we are, unless you've seen like a blue post somewhere. I just wouldn't know. You know what I mean? I just wouldn't know. Where did I save that? Where did I save the thumbnail actually? Wait, did I save the I swear to God I made a new thumbnail recently with Chill. I swear to God, where did I save it at? Hold on. I had a video ready to go. I don't remember where I saved it. Can I like... How do I see like what's my most recent files that I created? Can I do that, chat? Is that a thing you do? Like export as? Oh, it is there. It's in the documents though. What did I do? Hold on. How do I get there? Documents. Why did I throw it in documents? Am I stupid? Don't answer that, chat. Rhetorical. Documents. There it is. Oh wow, that's weird. Hold on, let me just do this. Let me cut it. Transfer it into the thumbnail folder. That's so weird. Alright, now we're good. Now we're Gucci boys. Yo, yeah, link me some builds, boys. Link me some beta builds. We're gonna be hopping into beta today then. Unless we get a proper PTR update. We're gonna be doing some more beta, boys. I actually been enjoying playing beta a lot. Yesterday we did some live stuff, which was fun. But today we gotta get back into beta. Oh, should we open up our vaults real quick? I'm so like, my brain's so fried, man. Chat, are y'all interested in seeing what we got from the vault this week? By any chance? Wanna play tanks? I'll be down to play some tanks. Prop warrior apparently is getting nerfed a little bit, but I'm fine with that. I'd like to play a prop paladin, brew, bear. Those are the ones that we'll probably want to give a go to. Zero, how you doing, man? How you doing, my guy? Good cheers up. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, if you guys want to send me some builds, you're more than welcome to. What's up, Mike? How you doing, my man? German's right. Oh man, I'd love to be in Germany right now. I'd love to be anywhere that's freezing. It'd be so nice. What's up, Warthros? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one. Bear build level 70? Yeah, I'll be down to try it. Yeah, I think it'd be fun. Okay, I think I have my man's shield in the video set up. Sorry, I'm doing all this in the background. That's not. Oh, that's the spec I gotta try. Chat, should we play some Assassination on the beta? I feel like it's been a bit since I played some Assassination on the beta. Should we play some Assassin Rogue? Somebody yesterday asked me, like, could I play some Assassination this evening? Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should do that, chat. What do you guys think about that? Yeah, whatever class you guys want to see for the night, man. I'm down for whatever. I'm down for any one of them, honestly. Sin Rogue? Yeah, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. So let's do Sin Rogue in the beta first. Let's do Sin Rogue in the beta, and then we'll be chilling. Let me see if I can pull it up real quickly. The beta. By the way, how y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful evening, boys. Hopefully everybody's staying cool under this hot, hot weather. Why is it still so hot, man? Why is it still so hot? Isn't it supposed to be fall? Is it supposed to be getting a little bit colder? Maybe just a hair? Just a little bit colder, potentially, possibly, maybe. Blizzard, please. Blizzard, please. Nerf summer. Never blessing us summer. Thank you. 40 degrees here. Maybe script highs tomorrow morning too early. My God, man, I love that right now. I would love that right about now. Chat. Still waiting on Mythic Plus sign. A Mythic Plus? Yeah, hopefully we'll get some Mythic Plus updates over on the Valdraken server. We may be able to get some this week, because they did say that they will be using Valdraken server for endgame testing. So like PvP and Mythic Plus stuff. This summer out of this, huh? What's up, man? How you doing, my guy? Boys! Bro, say hi to me, please. I don't understand. Survival Hunter, melee build, new damage, or tunnel down. Thanks. Say me, please, because I don't understand. Survive Hunter with a melee build Is a nuke damage or tunnel? I'd say there's a mix of both, depending on how you build yourself. You can go for like a sustaining build, or you can go for like a big grenade burst build. It's really, really fun. This week is solo shuffle. This week is solo shuffle, but this upcoming reset or this upcoming build should be something different. But yeah, this week has been solo. Solo's a lot of fun, by the way. I've been playing that a little bit in my free time. Any more to Mythic Plus? Is it today or no man plus? Like Mythic Plus on stream? I'll be done to do some today. Well, actually, probably do some beta dungeons, right? But M plus like on beta, probably next upcoming reset, which likely is tomorrow, either tonight or tomorrow. They used to do them on Tuesdays, but as of recently on the beta and last few builds of alpha, they've done a lot of those updates on Wednesdays, like very, 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 very late into Wednesday. So yeah, it's really just up in the air. They don't really give out like a schedule exactly when they do it. They only have the schedule of like, okay, we have a phase 1 through phase 6 of the alpha, and then they're just doing beta testing. Yeah, so I just wouldn't know. Reprop Warrior? Yeah, okay, swag. They were ahead of every other tank, and even some DPS. They were a 4 DPS. They needed some tuning. They still play amazing. Their numbies are just a little bit smaller than before. That's all that's different. They're still really, really good. Like, don't be that guy, man. Don't. That's dirty, man. You know, they're so good. Don't be that guy. It's actually so good. Everyone is like, oh man, damage nerfed slightly, garbage, trash, they nerfed it, they killed it. No, it's still really good. Even with the nerfs, it's still going to be really good. So beta feels okay. It feels amazing, honestly. It feels really good to play. Maybe we should play that. What's up, Frosty? How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one. All right, boys. Dale ambush. Let's do some assassination, man. I want to try to see if we can construct a bleed, or you know what? I'm really excited to try rogues once we get new stuff. Once you get new stuff on rogues, I'll be very, very excited. Oh, that's gonna be so good, dude. Oh my goodness. To put in another General's Revenge offer, dude, you will still be able to play any damn. Don't you worry about that. They're just turning down a lot of those like buffs that you get. Like a lot of those like builds that you could do with just old Giga Davy. They're just toning those down a little, just a hair, nothing big. How you doing? What's up, bro? Oscar, how you doing, man? Hope you're having a good one. Hey, my guy. I'm doing good. How are you? Alright, chat, let's make a build. What kind of a build do we want to do? Do we want to do like a Phantom Nice build? I really want to try Echo and Reprimand and try to go into like a bleed build. Maybe go like, I don't know, like a mix of assassination and outlaw in the game department. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe do like a mix of outlaw and assassination, like trees, poison dam. I guess Shadow Step. I'm not sure if this Shadow Step or that step works. I guess I should pick up both. Normally you wouldn't have to pick up both. Let's try Thistle Tea. I never played Thistle Tea. We're gonna go poison. Poison. Definitely pick that up. Envenom duration. Do I need Envenom duration, chat? I think it's good, right? I kind of want to make an AoE-ish build. Definitely want to put bleeds on things. Bleed. I don't kind of want to poison Qatar. Ooh, flying daggers. What if we just go all bleed, man? All bleed. Okay, well if I do that, I do need this. I think I want this. Wait, don't want to pick up subterfuge then? Hold on, I may want to pick up subterfuge actually. Hold on, chat. I may need to pick up subterfuge. I kind of want to do triple Garone people. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's actually redo. We'll go back a little. Wait, we'll do like this so we can skip. Yeah, so we'll pick that up easily. We can pick up utility now. We don't really care much about other stuff. Energy regen, gouge, tricks. We can still reach all the things we need. Grab this. I want to go assassination tree. Nice. One Kyrian. Thistle Tea. Okay, crit. That's gonna be the build. Subterfuge with triple Garrote. That's gonna be the play. Now here, how do I maximize and optimize this? Damage your weapon poisons, or application chance of your poisons. I kind of need it though. Finisher moves. I mean, I guess I could bypass elaborate planning Kuntai. It seems good though. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do it like that. I do want to pick up Phantom Knives. We'll bypass elaborate though. Yeah, we'll bypass elaborate just to pick up all the AoEs. Crimson. I think I want this. And I think I want to go into bleed here, boys. Bleeds. I guess I could do this now. Go road. Indiscriminate carnage. Do we want to go spike? Oh, spike can go into it though. I think I still want to go road though. I think I still want all that combo. What else do I want? Vanish and Venom. I could go Poison Bomb maybe. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think that'll do it. That'll do pretty well, chat, yeah? Okay, I think we gotta build. More or less. Like, I know Assassination is gonna change by quite a bit. But hey, Assassin's gonna change by quite a lot by the time it actually comes out. Like, this spec is gonna go through quite a few updates, but this could be a fun version of it. This could be a very fun build, chat. Because this spec is gonna go through, I think mostly based on like the changes that we have in the blue post, it's gonna go through like, what am I trying to say? Mostly like quality of life stuff. Quality of life improvements. But nothing too crazy, I don't think. That goes here, that goes here. I need a second dagger though. Where's one? Here we go. Now we have double dagger. Poison Bomb is no longer proc on Rupture. Big Sag. Is it not? In Venom. Oh, so what do I want instead? Is there anything else one, chat? I mean, I could do maybe Internal Bleeding. Master Assassin seems okay. I could do Master Assassin and maybe like Elaborate. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. I feel like that would be decent. Because I can't really get much more AoE like bleed value on the spec at the moment. I forgot that they did this side. That's so good. Oh, that is so good. Alright, let me go through some of these. I don't think I ever need ambush. I need poisons, although it's weird that deadly poison isn't part of it. But whatever, we'll run with it. Thistle Tea, I don't know what I'm gonna do with Thistle Tea. I'm just gonna put you there. Slice? What do I do with this? What do I normally keep Crimson Tempest, chat? What do I keep it normally? Like here? F? 4? Yeah, I think I normally, that's what I do. Normally. I don't remember really. That goes here, that goes here. Pickpocket run needed. Slice thing goes here. Yeah, seems about right. I'm kind of going like by the feel on it though. You know what I mean? You ever just like try to figure out like what kind of like setup you got for your bars? If you're trying to, let's say, like play PTR, play live, and you're just trying to go by memory. I'm basically trying to do that. We're going to try to go by like muscle memory, right? I dive into stealth and I'm just like, all right, what does 1 feel like? 1 is a mutilate, okay. 2, that feels like a rupture. That feels pretty good to press as a rupture. In my brain, it makes sense as a rupture. In Venom is R, because that's all my spenders. T is my shiv. That's how it just feels good. Is it spec thing now? So what I don't get, chat, is how there's shiv here and there's a shiv here. Like, it feels like there should be 2 shivs. Is it just me, or is it like base shiv, damage shiv? Like, what is that supposed to be? I feel like 2 shivs would be insane, though. Like, if it works, 2 shivs would be kind of insane. That'd be a lot of, dude, double shiv into Vendetta and then intermittent shivs? Oh my god. Just shanking them, stabbing them. Also, they're trying to make like all the leech poison, all these talents right here, functional for specs finally. That's gonna be really good for sub. By the way, critical strike, you generate calm points. Hour 2, you crit so much. Alright, so what am I missing here? Crimson Vial and Deathmark. Crimson Vial, Deathmark. I gotta figure out a good spot for at straight at Bone Spike, man. I got no good spots for that thing. Well, I'm gonna put you at 2? All 2? Okay, all 2, I guess. Dude, not having a Bone Spike that cleaves onto things is gonna be a little weird, but at least it's a bleed, which I think fits our bleed focused build. We could always go sepsis though, but like I kind of like the bleed thing we got going on. Do I even need feint? I feel like I should take feint out and put somewhere else. We could do it like this maybe, yeah? Maybe like rush setup, or I don't know. This damage and effects. We could do maybe numbing poison. I don't know what to take, man. Cheap shot, kidney shot. Because I don't have a room for feint at all. Like, I feel like I should have it, but I just don't have room for it. That's why I want to put this somewhere else. Indiscriminate carnage. I mean, I guess I could put it like... Oh, I guess I could do it like that. Yeah. So I do this, and then my next Garrote is going to be able to apply to everybody around me. Right? Garrote? Big Garrote? Okay, well, I applied. That's cool. So I guess that could work. I guess that could work. Yeah, that'll be okay. Alright, cool. I think we've got it, chat. I think we've got to figure it out more or less what we want to do. Do we have Egg by any chance wanting to queue up with us? Or are we just flying solo tonight? Do we have any boys in beta that want to queue up, by the way? Yo, Dal, looking forward to more content. Weird question. If I want to play the fastest attack class, is that going to be Rogue? I think fastest, are you talking about like just auto attack speed or like movement, like walking places? Because Demon Hunter is pretty damn mobile, Monk is pretty damn mobile, Rogue is definitely up there, Feral Druid is up there. Shaman, I would say to some degree, can also be up there, like Enhanced Shaman. They have quite a lot of mobility. Warrior. So if you're talking about like just the most amount of strikes, like a lot of little hits, if you want to play a class with a bunch of little hits, Assassin's Rogue may be the best for you. Or Demon Hunter, one of those two. Like something if you want to get a carpal tunnel out of your fingers, probably like Demon Hunter or Fury Warrior. Carpal tunnel if that's what you're looking for. This active gameplay. So it depends what you mean by fast. As an attacker, spellcasting, melee attacking. Not auto, but like spell abilities, like attack ability. So yeah, if you was looking for like actual like ADD, like just always pressing buttons kind of gameplay, like you want to make sure you're always like engaged, then I'd say Demon Hunter, Fury Warrior. Demon Hunter, Fury Warrior easily. What other class would you guys agree that fits that genre of like constantly going, constantly hitting, constantly pressing something all the time when you're in combat? Which one of those classes would you say fits the budget, boys? There's my bear build. I'll take a look at the bear build after this, so how did that sound, Jake? I promise VD that I'll play some Assassination, so after that we'll go and play some bear. Frostmage, Frozen Orb, Windows. Okay, Windows, but like outside of that, you're just kind of spamming Frostbolt, right? It's not really super like fast. Like there are moments where it slows down. I would say Fury Warrior and Demon Hunter, the reason because like it's constantly always doing something. Outside of the no, Espress is like doing void form outside of the no. Holy Paladin. Oh, tanks, I guess, to some degree. I think tanks have a lot of globals, but you probably want a DPS, right? Most people do. One mistake is make a skill for normal solo shuffle and not ranked one. No, wait, I thought there is a ranked. There has been a ranked this whole time. You can queue for ranked. I queued for ranked. I got score on my rogue. You can queue for ranked. You can queue for like solo shuffle random, but most people are queuing for the ranked version. Yeah, most people are queuing for the ranked version. I swear to you, I have rank on my rogue. Not on this rogue, but on the other rogue. I had a rogue set up for PvE, one for PvP. Because one rogue I created, and I was like, F it, I'll just make a second rogue. And I just kept the first one, and I queued it as the first one. Because I got some trinkets, PvP trinkets from the PvP vendors in Shadowlands. Because you can go back and get honor. You basically join a covenant, go to that covenant sanctum. There's a broker vendor that can give you honor. You then fly back to Ouroboros. You buy some PvP gear, mostly trinkets for the double 2-sub bonus. It's pretty good. Tomorrow's build. So what's expected for tomorrow's build? Rogue improvements. Class sound tree optimization. Like this whole thing right here is going to look pretty good. So the specs, Assassin Subtlety, Specialist Subtlety, and Outlaw, but Subtlety in particular, it should look a lot better and a lot more playable. Second, we got Feral, even more improvements for Feral Druids in terms of like optimizing their builds and playstyle possibilities. I think there's going to be some boomy tweaks too. Protection Warrior isn't really seeing much new stuff, but adjustments like little tuning here and there, some abilities that get enrage to them, like Shockwave will generate rage, and certain other abilities will also start to generate resources just so they feel a little bit better to use. What else is there, chat? I have a whole video of like upcoming stuff. I think there's Death Knight stuff and Demon Hunter stuff, right? Death Knight, Demon Hunter, and somebody else. Paladin? Monk? Monk Pala, I think it is. Could be wrong though, but I think it's Monk and Pala. Curved or flat monitor better for playing WoW? Honestly, I think it comes down to personal preference. I mostly run with a flat, but I have some guilds that run like a super ultra wide curved, and they seem to enjoy it a lot. So it's really down to you, depending on your budget. I think it's not a bad idea to give, like if you have the budget, give curved a try. If you like it, you roll with it. If you don't like it, send it back. But that's the only way to really know is like, will you like it? Will you prefer it to play WoW with a curved monitor? Because it is a lot more space to work with, unless you're still talking about 1080p but like curve, then I don't know if that's gonna do much for you. But if you go ultra wide curve, that could be interesting. How's it going down? What's up, Joe? I doing, man? Yo, just sweating. We are just baking alive in the house, man. AC died, so we got something that's struggling to keep the room kind of cold. I'm sure it's gonna get much better by the evening time. But yeah, we just gotta chill in over on the beta. Hopefully we get actually some dungeon queues. Hey friends, queue for random heroic smiley face. Yo, what's up, Reggie? How you doing, man? Hope you get it fixed, man. Yo, apparently Saturday. So I gotta tough it out, boys, until Saturday. It's humid where I live. It gets really, really hot as of... I'm surprised actually it's still getting hot. I would imagine like getting closer to October we'll start getting colder. But this Saturday is when this gets fixed, so I just gotta tough it out until then. So I'm just gonna need to focus on drinking a lot of water, taking cold showers, and just trying to get whatever work I can. But maybe this week I might just have to take it a little bit easier until I can go back to keeping this place straight up frozen. You know what I mean? Like I like my stuff. I like living in straight up frozen environment. I am literally human penguin. Russians are known for bears. And bears generally like colder climate because of wool.firm. Russians are essentially bears. Do I have sprint? I was gonna say like, don't I have base and sprint? Alright boys. We're gonna give this the best shot we got. It's gonna be a little scuffy at the very beginning, but we'll make it through together, boys. We'll make it through together. We got ourselves like a big fan of knives build, man. Big fan. Huge, massive fan of knives. You know what I mean? They're like, hey, big fan. Huge fan, boys. I think my 2-target cleave is gonna be really trash though. I think I may have to start using Death Mark on cooldown. I might just have to play with that ability. Try see how it functions. But we got a warrior. Okay, well we got a warrior as a tank, so I don't really know how much I'll be able to really play the game here. But who knows, right? Maybe it'll actually let me play a bit. Okay, we're gonna put dots on him. Gotta see if we can maybe blast him out real quickly. Yeah, having a warrior in the group basically means I'm not playing the game ever. Because it does all the damage in the world. Trying to compete with the warriors kind of challenging. I usually am a big fan of challenges, but damn, they gotta do something with those bad boys. Don't get me wrong, like I hope warrior is good in the long run, but right now they're just so overtuned. Oh, we gotta try Thistlegy. Wait, Thistlegy actually works? Wait, chat, Thistlegy works? Oh, I didn't realize Thistlegy would actually properly work. That's so weird. That's weird, but cool. I like it. I wonder how much my Phantom Knights is doing too. Because Phantom Knights should be like pumped up by quite a bit, and damn. Because I took all the buffs for Fan. Let's go. Or maybe he's not running a Bursty build because he didn't pop off there. I mean, he still did good damn, but like he didn't pop off the way he normally does. But I don't know. I guess we'll find out what kind of build his man's rolling in a bit. Okay, we'll try to see if we can get some dots on these bad boys. Dots here. Evoker's gonna die. My man's just dead. My man's Evoker's just dead. We get a priest, so we could res him at the very least. Oh, chat, look at us. Look at our damn. We're doing stuff. But assassination actually a decent Mythic plus spec with cloaking shadows this. Oh, we're dying. Wow. Never dead. Never dead, chat. Just stop DMB. Yo, Phantom Knights actually does work. Yo, I'm liking this whole Poison Guitar for 50% more damage, more chance to crit. Then we got Phantom Knight's radius is increased and does more damage if it hits 5 when it strikes 5 or more targets. Okay, I don't know if that's that good then. I mean, that'll be good in Mythic Plus, but I don't think Flying Dagger is that good. If it was 3 or more targets, I think it's value. 5? We got Draconic Tincture. Holding a Draconic Tincture. Throws a Draconic Tincture that could cause mutations. That has to be for like achievement, right? That has to be for an achievement, chat. Assassin's Rogue is good on Plus. What is this, Legion? Dude, I know, right? Oh my god. Or early BFA. Or early BFA if you guys played back then. When they were kind of good then. Hell yeah. Poison build pumps, single target. Wait, what's the poison bomb? Hold on. What? It's almost 30k DPS. Wait, single target poison bomb? Poison build? Instant poison and venom. Oh, I gotta give it a try then. I gotta give poison build a go. Fair enough. Have you chosen main yet, Reggie? I have not, but have you guys chosen main? That's what I check was Mirror May. Everything boring Guardian Bounce can do. Yeah. We're gonna vanish here for a sec. Put up a dot on him. Let's go for energy. Let's go for big energy. Wish I could shadow step to that thing. It won't let me shadow step. Okay. Do they tune them so these guys actually do damage? Zai, could I get a heal? Man, we're doing kind of okay for a bit too. And then we died. Now, I probably made a mistake there walking into the boss. I probably could have pressed feint. But I think they might have tuned those bosses so the damage actually makes a difference. So it actually matters. That's cool if that's true. Big if true. Just post a challenge at the Evdel. Oh, there's a poison build he ran? He ran double poison? Okay, wait, he went instant poison? Wait, did that rogue use instant poison or deadly poison? Because you could go deadly and... That's weird. Wait, did he run instant poison? Instant poison, Garrote, mutes. That's weird. Why would you run instant? Isn't deadly much better? So this deals 1,000 damage. Let's deal 7,000 over 12 seconds and 7,000 instantly. I mean, maybe if you're just constantly proccing. Typical? Oh, come on, Peter. Peter. Don't do me dirty like that, man. Typical Dal on the ground again. What else do you expect, boys? GG. Come on, Douglas. You know I'm better than that. We clean up we clean up sometimes, right? Swear to God, I think the tune the boss up to actually does that bit of damage. But also, would have been nice to get a heal. To be fair. To be fair. I burned all my defenses. I Cloak of Shadows, everything was in cooldown. That's where it's like, okay, I did my part, healer. Keep me alive, my mans. Okay, well, we got a bunch of mobs out here, so we can fan and do big damey. Big fan, big damey. Actually gonna faint. Big energy. Let's look at the damage we could do. AoE. Yeah. Energy. Oh, yo, Thistletea feels good. Thistletea feels good to play. I don't know if it'll be good. I feel like Thistletea won't be that good of a talent, but it does feel nice. Oh, that energy just on a snap draw and you have it. If they added some cooldown reduction for this, like as you spend energy or combo points, you get this thing back, that'd be so good. Also, I need to do better at putting up my neck ruler buff. I need to be much better at that. There we go, now we got all the buffs in the world. Top Demi. At least for a second here. You know, the birdies dotted up. Evoker, healer, trying to figure out what DPS class you can play. Kenshi is the... Look at a lot of mage. Mage is so good, especially if you try Arcane. I know Arcane isn't everyone's cup of tea, but don't sleep on it. It's really, really fun. We had a build the other day where we were actually competing with a prop warrior. We're doing pretty good. We're actually doing kind of okay. Surprisingly, we were doing pretty okay. Matching up with a prop warrior, which are kind of nuts right now. So definitely should be one of your classes in consideration. Really, really fun. At least at the moment, I'm a big fan of them. Okay, I like how it says invalid target unless I'm like targeting an ally.
Too far away.
It's so lame. Do big pull, yeah? Big pull, big pull, big pull, big pull. Big pull. I want to go for like a big Garrotes here. Yeah. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, this is perfect. Get them all dotted up. Fully dotted. I'm trying to see if I can get myself a Venom so I can just poison everything. Making sure it comes to Tempest rolling on everybody. Them fans though, man. Fans doing work. Fan is doing work. Big fan of the fan. I know it's cheesy to say, but honestly, I'm a big fan. Look at the damage it did. It actually does AoE. You put up blades and then you spam fan and you just do AoE dam. I'm okay with that. Because it's also uncapped too, so it'll like right now we're doing kind of baby pulls, right, chat? We're doing a bit of baby pulls here. But like imagine like a real pull. We're doing like big boy pulls, like actual big mobs, actual threat, actual challenge. Imagine doing giga, massive AoE. It'd be so good. Look at that energy too. Just fueled. Yeah, if they get this, let's see, like some cooldown reduction and spend calm points maybe, I think it'd be really good. I think it would feel fantastic, but it feels good right now. Huh? Why? Why you do that, Evoker? Why you do that, Evoker? Let's see if I can walk through the boss, can I? Hopefully, got him. Give like a second to blast him for a bit. Do a bit of damn with Fetter. You can meta maybe? Yeah. Ooh, 66. I'll take it. I'm not even like a poison build. That's a decent venom. You know, with Kyrian and this setup, this playstyle, that actually doesn't feel bad at all. With Kyrian, which is normally not super synergetic with Assassination, this playstyle with all this energy isn't bad at all. Everyone looked good, but what about ST? I mean, what do you guys think about that? I mean, I did damn. I thought I did decent. We'll see, Mythic Plus is like, yeah, ST is going to be kind of important, but like, if you can do big AoE and decent, I think Assassin is going to be fine. It's going to be decent on ST. I don't think it's going to be bad on ST at all. I think Assassin should always struggle on AoE though, so like, now that we solved the AoE problem, it's going to be a fantastic spec, like in a great spot. So, I don't know. I think it'll be fine. I don't have a shiv to Dragonriding. Are these mobs... Yo, these mobs are living longer than I remember them living. Did they tune them? They must have did some values with, like, health or something, right? Must have. That or my team's just doing zero damn. It could be the Evoker that's not really hitting anything. Or getting CC'd. One of those two. Probably getting stun all the time. As my all playing Evoker because it's new. Dude, Evoker is actually fun. Like, I know everybody's gonna play Evoker because it's a nice new shiny spec, but it's also really fun. I think you would have a blast with it. Definitely don't sleep on Evoker, give it a proper try. Definitely give it a proper go. Gonna put some dots on this guy. Put dots on everybody. This fan, continue spinning. I got full bleeds roll on that one with the death mark. So hopefully that'll end up doing kind of decent in AoE. Or overall, I guess. Not AoE. Try to have some Fist of Weaving as a monk. We can on stream. I have played it before, but we could probably play Fist Weaver our next run. I was thinking either Guardian Druid or Fist Weaver. Or maybe something else. I don't really know. Right now I'm just doing Rogue. I do want to try tanking at some point today. I'm not sure it's which tank. Thinking Guardian. Because Jake does have a build for Guardian. Plus, Guardian, last time I played, felt pretty good to play. But I'd be down to do some Fist Weaving. Evoker damage is abysmal. Wait, what? I mean this Evokers? Or just all Evoker damage? I mean, this guy may be struggling a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. He may be on a bit on a struggle here. But it's okay. He's trying his hardest, boys. He's trying his very, very best. That's all we can account for. He's doing his best, chat. Look at him. He's popping off. Look at him. Hey, he's amazing, bro. Look at that guy. Okay, well, he's not amazing anymore, but he was doing pretty good for a second there. Just putting in work. I can do better maintaining Garrote. Also, Survival Hunter popping off, too. I like that spec a lot. Might work like a Windwalker Monk. Bottom of the beginning, but as long as seasons go on. So they actually had to do a pretty big buff for a Windwalker to make him like really, really good. I don't think it was like they just kind of grew into themselves. Like Blizzard had to go like, hey, they're a little under tune. We're gonna end up helping them out here. They're not really performing as well as we want them to. Nice new shiny class, not doing as good as we wanted. Yeah, we're gonna turn that boat around real quickly. I don't know. I feel like Evoker's off. Like, I played Evoker, and I feel like it's pretty easy to top damage. Then maybe, like, kind of stat reliant to a certain degree. Oh, they're definitely going to change that, so you don't skip that guy. They're definitely going to change it so you just can't walk past them. There's no way that's going to stay. I wish I could go road, man. Or shadow step, rather. Because if I had shadow step and I could go road these boys just now, oh, that'd been amazing. Okay, we got everybody dotted as much as we can. This one just step in the middle and do the boss because I don't have my death mark anymore. I kind of just burnt it. Okay, well, if he wants to do it like this, I'm okay with that. Yeah, I really wish. I'm really hoping they fix Go Road sometime soon, chat. Because not Go Road, Shadow Step. But Shadow Step, what the problem is right now is it doesn't work. It doesn't actually step to an enemy. Like when I'm targeting an enemy, it says invalid target. If I, let's say, target an ally, it can step to them. So for some reason, it treats enemies as an invalid target. Another thing is that doesn't work right now is if you, let's say, have Shadow Step here and Shadow Step here picked up on talents and the spec talents as well, it doesn't actually give it to charges as Assassination or Subtlety. So I guess in some point in the update, that bug is going to be fixed because it's supposed to be a second charge, but as of right now, you just have one. So you have to choose it on the class tree or the spec tree. And be able to choose it on a class tree without having to pick out on spec tree is actually kind of valuable. I value that kind of stuff. I think it's really cool. But so far, yeah, scuffy. And that's what we're hoping that they fix in the next update. So the next build can come soon enough. Okay, we should have some decent damage on the boss. I don't have death mark, but maybe we can ramp. The bleeds. We got plenty of energy. Could death mark this as well. Just keep pumping. Vanish. Almost have the energy I need. Owie. I'll faint. Like, we're kind of sort of catching up. Maybe. Yeah, no, it's over. I think where we lost is when the hunter started AoEing the hell out of mobs, and we didn't. That probably didn't help. I feel like Demon Hunter is going to be OP in Dragonflight. I feel like they may have received some adjustments, probably some sort of nerfs, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. I do like that they're giving them all these new tools for damage, like that whole crit damage aspect and playstyle. That could be very interesting. That could be really fun. I'm actually surprised you didn't pull those things, Evoker. Very, very surprised, my man. Every video streamer I've seen last month has not given me confidence Evoker will be okay on launch. Really? Should we just place him Evoker then, chat? I could maybe give Evoker a try and see if I can convince ya. I'm not amazing at it, but I could definitely give it a try. I've been playing it quite a bit here and there. Trying to keep up with it as much as I can. I feel like it's going to be really good, but Evoker is also another thing, like if you haven't played it, it's really difficult to tell just how good it could be. I feel like it's one of those specs you actually need to play for yourself just because it plays so differently. Healer, I think is going to be fantastic. If you're talking about like DPS Evoker, we could have a discussion, I feel like, on DPS. But healer, I know is going to be good. Like, you play it and you know that thing is going to be nutty. Alright, one of you jump down and just step to you. Works. Catch you midair. I mean, people need to realize Evoker is a new and way harder to class than people want to give credit. It's a skill floor which is good for the game. I do wonder if they will adjust the spec so it no longer has I live. Hey, how you doing, man? Wanna join next one? Wanna join me on the next dungeon escapade, my man? Try a different class maybe? Play whatever you wanna. No more simple brands is the best. Yeah, dude, for real. Yo, demon hunters are getting a nice little fix up. Okay, we on last boss. I in after. Hell yeah, we got my man Egg joining in, boys. My man Egg. So the devastator spec is a mage light with less survivability. I want to say more survivability, but I can see why you'd say that. Again, that one may be one of those things where it's like you just gotta play it. I just feel like it's fairly tanky though. But that's just from my experience. Like, depending on the build that you run, I guess it could be like squishy. Gotta keep them dotted. You know what I should have done? I should have saved a lot of my damage for when she goes into her phase. She's gonna be phasing here soon. Stumpy? Maybe? Big Stumpy? So we could do some damn. Which had some facility here. Oh, that didn't last long. I feel like they might have changed this fight a little bit of that, or the group is doing so little damage in comparison. I do feel like they maybe change these fights a little. They make them a little bit, that's a little bit longer. Like maybe just give this boss some more health or something. And more damage in some cases, like the mammoth. Because that one definitely felt like it was like a lot more impactful. Yo, Trading Matrix provides following property: set animal based on character college 269. Yo, I can make some character piece out of this. That's cool. I can just make crafted item now. Hell yeah. I think that's probably one of the better stuff, is the fact that you'll just be able to like, oh, I got something that maybe turn to crafted item later. If I have the materials, I can just make something out of it. I think it's awesome. Because sometimes, you know, you're doing that dungeon, you're trying to get one specific item, maybe for the secondary stats or whatever, you just can't get lucky, but eventually get enough crafted items, you can just like, alright, I'm just gonna craft the item and get the stats that I want. You know what I mean? Hey, Atho? Want to see the Reckoning one-shot trick? I'm waiting outside your building at the waterfalls on the rocks. Okay, hold on. I do want to see it though, Atham. I do want to see it. Right, egg era. Alright, waterfall on the rocks. I think I know exactly where, Atho. Rocks here, waterfall. I don't think it's this one. It's probably this one, yeah? Probably this one over here. This has to be the waterfall, right? Waterfall on the rocks. Am I in the right one? Waterfall on the rocks? The long boy? Atho? Atho? Waterfall on the rocks. Outside my building, waterfall on the rocks. Or maybe it's over this here? You're outside your building at the waterfalls on the rocks. So maybe this one. Maybe he was closer. Waterfalls. Is it there? Either here or is that one, the big one? This is this one. So I'm building waterfall on the rocks. So that's my building. Waterfall on the rocks has to be here, right? Found you. Found you. Alright, so I know exactly what to do. By the way, if you keep crouch sitting, then you can stack up Reckoning faster. I'm just going to take off my poison so I don't add more bonus damage. Just keep sitting, and that'll be guaranteed crits. Every time your character stands up, hit sit. Every single time. Hit sit. Keep hitting sit. And then you'll get crits. Duel. Okay. Whenever you set up, take your time. Take your time. Use target. I found him. Any chance Pharaoh will be viable for M+ in PvE? I think it will be in a better spot than before. Yes, I think it'll be in a much better spot. Okay, so you're in Holy right now. I know that you'll need to swap out. I'm just gonna basically face this way, Atha. So if you want to get build stacks, just walk in front of my direction. Okay, well, I'll help you. I will help you. I know exactly the swap you're talking about, though. I know exactly the swap you're talking about, so I'll help you with that. Keep sitting. Yep. Every time your character stands up, keep sitting. You see this? Whenever you see Reckoning go up in number, hit X. Hit sit. Every time this goes up in number, hit sit. So it's like, sit. 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 Exactly. There we go. You got it. You got it. You got it. I'm helping Atha doing one-shot, boys. Or rather, Arthur is helping me. In a way. Okay. Now I need to get him out of combat so he can one-shot me. Chad, are you ready? Oh, do you have PvP trinkets? I might not. I don't have any, but I might not need any. Yeah. There it is. 120k. Easy, boys. Look at that thing. Look at that, boy. I don't think there's anywhere you'll be able to do this properly after, except like WoW PvP. This will be really fun. Like if you have a friend to set up some WoW PvP with you, and then set up that kind of burst, it's doable. It's totally doable. I wonder if Kingsbane's worth it. I do want to try Kingsbane. It should be pretty good though, because every time you apply your poison, Kingsbane grows in value. So if you have double shiv in particular, you'll just be shanking the boss while watching this thing grow. It could be really good. Big ramp playstyle. How? So what he does is goes into Holy Paladin to build up Reckoning, because Holy Paladin's got Reckoning too. Holy Paladin Reckoning, however, is a little different. Once they get maxed out on the Reckonings, Terrorize the Char, go for it. Go for it. Once Paladin's Holy Paladin maxed out the Reckoning, you get the buff of Reckoning, right? The Reckoning is different than Red Hair Reckoning, however. It buffs the damage of your Judgment by like 200% and makes it a guaranteed crit. You can gate the buff, get out of combat really quickly. You have like 25 seconds. Go red. It's up to red. So then you can use Divine Toll, which buffs Judgment by 100%. Keep the buff that makes it 100% crit and 200%. So altogether, it's a pretty fatty hit. You get yourself max Holy Power. You Wake of Ashes, Blade of Justice, something just to build a Holy Power Seraphim. Once you build up 5 Holy Power, you'll get that other buff like of Dusk and Dawn. Dusk and Dawn buff right here. This one, but you can also max it out a bit more, but you can do it like this, Dusk and Dawn. You can also max it out though, with this 10% more. Holy Power spending, never mind. That doesn't do anything. So Dusk and Dawn, you get 6% more damage there. You get Seraphim to amplify your stats and everything. And then you use Divine Toll, which makes it do 100% more damage. It applies the damage buff to Judgment, but it doesn't consume it. So you can Toll for 100% crit. If they live through it, you could Judgment and then also do the same thing. If you're playing Seal of Wrath, you could also have Judgment cast second time for free and do even more bonus damage. So that one could be like really cheesy. If you're playing Jubilant Judgment, has a chance to hit an extra enemy. I think also get in the same value. But also with Divine Toll, it's already cleaving multiple targets, so it's nutty. After, let me know if you want to go again. So it does get on tons of working and damage increase on plate spenders. You are right. Yeah, I did look at it last. Another thing I guess you could do is if you really wanted to really cheese it, I guess you could go for this buff. No, this buff right here, Aspirations of Divinity, once it properly works. Because Crusader Checkup will give you stats. This used to be Judgment damage too, but now it's only Wrath. So this used to be Judgment, but not anymore. But yeah, you basically buff it, take anything that buffs the damage of your Judgment. As much as you can. That's really it. And you can also combine Final Reckoning. You can hit the enemy with Final Wreck and then throw a Judgment, and that'll also do a lot of damage too. Not necessary, but it's just if you really want to get the most numbers out of it. It's kind of nutty. Prop Palette Burst, which can be done in normal PvP. Let me show Prop Palette. Okay. Prop Palette is going to be interesting. Nothing insane. Red always one shot. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, we'll let Arthur build up DM, see how it works for him, see what he's doing. I am interested to see what this Prop Palette one shot though looks like. See what this looks like overall and plays like. Balance. I mean, that's some burst right there. Literally all range burst. Look at that. And tips for Mage, Shower, and Druid, trying to do it, but I can't beat on tips. It was what's back, Bryce. As what's back, I may have some pointers, my guy. I did them all. A while back, but I did them all. If you read the cheese and Reckoning, yeah, you can choose to Reckoning pretty hard. Sleepyhead goes, boy. I am a little sleepy, man, honestly. This morning has been a little, not scary, but sketch for me. It's been rough, man. I like that green Dragonflight look, my guy. Yo, that looks cool. That purple and green. I like the way that looks. I like it. Moment Glory makes it good. Yeah, Moment Glory is really good. But I was thinking maybe there will be more of a one-shot element to it. When you're prot and you go for Reckoning, do What's Broad Reckoning buff? Auto attack? I imagine it'd be auto attack, yeah. 75% reduced CDO of Ranger Shield. Oh, I guess it's pretty good, yeah. Sorry, I asked, but how fun Dragon race? How fun have you found the Dragonflight races so far? Like the new ones, the dragons? Pretty fun. Chat! Auto attack? Yeah, that's not that good then. If it was like your shield, that could have some one-shot potential. Chat, real quick! What class do we play next? I'm thinking of swapping. Egg is gonna be Evoker, healer for us. What class do we play, boys? We got ourselves the Guardian Druid. We could play Evoker. Show the chat how Evoker's played, how it feels, how it plays, how it looks, how it functions. We could do... What's another class you guys said in the chat earlier? You guys said Hunter, I think, at some point? Maybe Mage? What class you guys want to see next? I mean, the flying races, sorry, not about specifically. The flying race. Oh, like the racing? Oh, they're fun. Yeah, okay, I see what you mean. They're really fun. Like, surprisingly, they work pretty well. Like, the whole racing aspect and everything. They're fast, and the whole maneuverability, like, controlling your drag is... It's all about the control, it's all about maintaining it. It's ridiculously fun. It's kind of hard getting a lot of people on to actually do it, because a lot of people are very interested in, like, leveling. And a lot of people are interested in doing dungeons and PvP. Not as many people are interested in testing dragon races, but when you do get some groups, it's so fun. It is a blast. It's not fun when somebody that joins the dragon race, but they don't know what they were doing and they quit halfway because they're behind. But when you have people that are competing, competitive, oh my god, it's so good. I hope they add them as like a world quest, like compete in dragon race or something, or finish it. I think it'd be really cool. Get more people out to the dragon races. Evoker Fist Weaving. That's another good one. Yeah, I could do Fist Weaver chat. We could do Monk and Fist Weave. And I guess Egg would end up going DPS. Guardian. Bear with me. BMB Shield. Made a new Sinrogue build. Yeah, link it. I'll definitely like to people all, man. Oh, you all did it. Build 2.0. Poison build with Kingsbane. And you picked up to Dashing Scoundrel. You picked up that whole side. You missing this completely, but that makes sense to bypass it. Okay, yeah, I can see it. You went Mark for Death? But why? Wait. You went Mark for Death and that's it? You picked up this, picked up this, you picked up these? Oh my god, okay. Wait, what else did you grab? I feel like there's not enough points spent on this side, but apparently there is. Huh. Interesting. Trying to make crit sounds in Kingsbane? That could work, yeah. Devastation not to play well, probably talk to Mage. Okay, that could work then, yeah. Got a bed, good night. Yo, thanks so much for coming by, Ath. I appreciate you, my man. Super fun seeing you burst on me. Super fun seeing how it's done. What do you guys think? So we could either do Evoker, Monk, or Guardian. I think it's about that time to do the Guardian, man. Swapping over real quick. I'll do Jake's Guardian build, man. I want to see how good it feels. I want to see if we can do like a Giga Chat pulls. Giga Bear pulls, man. Got Daldrew over here. Daldrew is a cheesy druid, man. Actually so cheesy. Or Incarnate Warlock. Incinerate Warlock. Ooh. Like Incinerate Focus with Brimstone. That actually would be fun. Do an aggressive build. Not that I'm into a defensive one. Do the aggressive one? Okay, I can do the aggressive one. Defensive. Wait. This is the defensive. So which one is the aggressive? Is the first one or the second one? Which one is the aggressive one? Is it the first one or the second one? Where's my man Egg? Invite. Egg era. Beautiful. First one, okay. I'll do the first one then. I'll need to organize all these bars at some point. So you went full thrash, physical dam, iron fur, which makes sense. Okay, and we picked up Boomy. Range is good. Or wall. Ursuls, okay. Grab left, right, center, right, left with brambles. And berserk. A maul build will be interesting. Moonfire. And then we went down maul, moonfire into the second berserk, and what am I missing here? Is it this? No. That, no. Oh, Galactic, that's what it is. Okay. Aggressive bear build. We'll see how that one works. I just need to make sure I get my bear form in the middle. Bear. Huge. Alright, so I need to put all these all over the place. Oh my god. I don't remember exactly what I have for my bear, like my setup for bear. I roughly remember, sorta. That's a lie, actually. That's a bullface lie. What else I need? Dash. Dash goes here. Revive goes here. Skull bash goes here. Big revive goes there. That's it. And berserk. And that's it. I think that's it. That's not bad at all. Okay. So what am I playing into? Like, what was my focus here with this build? Because I kind of put town points in, but I haven't looked. So we're going for big thrash. Do we maul? I guess we do maul, right? Then we got Rage of the Sleeper. So it could be sleeping. A bunch of Rage, Moonfire. So we're spreading Moonfire, Thrashing, and Living. And then pressing Maul whenever that's available. Maul is going to be an interesting one. I don't know how I feel about that one, but Maul is definitely going to be one of the interesting ones. We'll see. I'm going to take the crappy Maul challenge build thrash one. Yeah, I really do hope they do some of the Maul, man. Just either remove the rage cost on it, like when you proc and have no rage cost, or reduce it. So yeah, Bryce, what's Baker trying to do mage tower for, man? I can maybe get some tips. I don't think I've ever said anything. If you try to do it for Guardian, then I think it should go the Moon Bear build. Definitely should do the Moon Bear build if possible. Alright, boys. Let's go big AoE, yeah? Big pulls. Gonna see if we can pull maybe more. Thrashing. So with Thrash, we should be plenty survivable. Okay, we don't have Thrash anymore. So it's all about surviving normally. But I definitely. Oh! I just noticed we have an Ellie Shaman. I saw a bunch of lightning bolts and everything died, but I don't think it was the Ellie Shaman that did it. Now I'm starting to think maybe it was just Demon Hunter doing stuff. Alright. I mean, this doesn't feel bad at all. Big thrash damage, moonfire damage. Only use Maul when it's procced, otherwise it's a waste. Yeah. Yeah, I'll try to. I can have Maul back up. Might as well use it, I guess. I think Maul will be maybe okay-ish on, like, magic damage fights. Fights with a lot of magic damage done. Maybe. I do like that Moonfire can like spread to multiple targets though. I really like that. Makes it kind of fun to use. Yo, the Demon Hunter is still all my aggro though. But then again, he can live. The Rage Fire. Dude, what? It did 81,000 damage? Huh? Wait, hold on a second. What is Rage? What the hell is Rage Fire even? That seems like a fair ability. That seems like a fair maiden. Yo, can I walk you out? I'm trying to, boys. I'm trying to. That's the best I can do. Promise you, I'm trying my hardest here. We got a Feral in here. Krampus just CC'd. Or Krampus. Trying to get some aggro on these things if I can. Doing whatever AoE I got. The Demon Hunter steals it really easily. I do think they give him a little bit more health though, these bosses. I don't think they're getting nuked. That or the group is doing kind of lowish DM. It's a possibility. As a Guardian, I wish it was like a way to like AoE taunt things. That'd be so nice. Ooh, gloves. I'll take them. Versa? Yo, big upgrade, boys. Let's put endgame testing and battle pets in. I don't know about battle pets, but I guess eventually, yeah. Flash build or galaxy build? Right now I'm doing both, because you can do that. But if you're playing like base shower, if that's what you're asking, I'll probably do galaxy build. Big galaxy brain bear is pretty good for base shower, if that's what you're asking. How you doing, by the way? Somebody K. Hope you're having a good one. But yeah, it's like a mix right now. It's like we got a flash build themed savagery together with Ursox, but also doing like galactic guardian. So we're doing like galaxy big brain here. Galaxy big brains in the chat, boys. Where's my movement speed? Where's my super suit? Alright, we're cool. We're chilling. So I do have a Sunfire, I just don't really know when I use it. I don't think I ever shoot out Sunfire, do I? That feels like trolling. Maybe you do like Sunfire in the opener? Like if you can only use Sunfire and stay in bear form, I'd be okay with that. I think that would feel pretty good. I think it'd be better putting Moonfires on everything. But so far I'm feeling pretty pretty tanky. Pretty survivable. Maybe we did a better job of just pulling them on fire. That'd be kind of big. I go for a bit of AoE. The Sunfire is only to grab Typhoon Ursa's Vortex. Oh, okay. I see. I do wish they would make it so you could Sunfire while in bear form. I think it'd be kind of cool. You go in your Moonfire, your Sunfire. Yeah, picking up Maul and actually using Maul just makes you feel dirty, chat. Maul feels dirty. It feels dirty to use too. Like if you just had no rage cost when it procs, I think it'd be a lot better. But while it has a rage cost, I don't know, not worth it. Not really worth it. Especially when you can just use like... I don't know, especially when we can just use like defensives. Use all rage on defense rather than offense. Definitely doesn't feel worth. DK damage sexy? I mean, DK... I wish I had a DK in here. But yeah, death and damage is kind of good looking, man. Yeah, in Dragonflight, DK looking really, really good. I played that a little bit a couple of times. It's pretty good. I'm a fan. I really like some of the stuff they've done with the Unholy, but also Frost, they're getting some squeezing up as well, which is super nice. DH, I mean? Oh, yeah, this is DH. I mean, I think they're a little overtuned right now. But yeah, he's popping off right now. He's popping off. I think a lot of his damage is like Fell Rush, Immolation Aura, Death Sweep, and there's also Rage Fire. Although I don't know how you got the Rage Fire to be as big that one time. He did something, I'm not sure what. But yeah, he's making it harder for me to hold the aggro. But then again, he's playing the survival himself, so it's like, don't actually have to heal him. Demon Hunt, Death Knight 6-2. I really like what they've done with Death Knight so far. Especially Unholy. But yeah, I can take a look at what the Demon Hunter is running out in the build chat afterwards if you wanna keep. I do like they could just Moonfire things from so far away and just like have it spread. That is really nice. Does it work in beta? Like talents are working in the beta? The beta, I mean, there's some stuff that's buggy. I will agree with you on that. Yeah, there like I pressed maul and I just felt so bad. I felt dirty pressing maul. Like I have maul right here, like I'm gonna press it, but oh, knowing that I could just get myself iron fur, oh, does not feel good, chat. Shadow Priest? Shadow Priest are pretty cool. I do wonder if they're gonna get any updates though. I'm hoping they get some. Can I pull everything here? At least attempt to. Or pull up to the caster. I mean, I can. It's just the question is, am I going to be able to hold the aggro with this Demon Hunter stealing all of it? I mean, delegates magic mobs only the replacement for Iron Fur? I guess so, yeah. But like even then, I don't know. It just feels so. It doesn't feel good to press. Like yes, it does. It definitely does replace it, but like because it will be better because Iron Fur does nothing against magic. But still, it just feels so bad to use. It's not even like it's there when you need it. It's only like you gotta wait for the proc and then only then you can use it. Which I think is what contributes to it feeling like bad. That makes any sense. Okay, we're gonna try to see if we can pull everything. Okay, pulled almost all of them. There's one out there. Wallen? Maybe roar? Like here against magic damage, that probably would be helpful. So hard to move. You like Bear? I think it's pretty good, yeah. I think Bear's actually pretty good. Pretty well put together. It plays pretty simple. It doesn't change too much. I do wonder if they'll adjust the maul though. Like if they could adjust maul and give it so that whatever you maul, you don't have any rage cost on it. Oh, that'd be the best. That's all I want to do. Do you have 100 builders to ask? Yeah, Krampus is popping off, man. Look at that rage fire. He hit for 158,000 damage with a rage fire, man. How is he hitting so hard? Nobody knows. He's literally tanking. He's literally drawing aggro. I'm trying to rip aggro off of him. I can't do it until I taunt. Even then, I'm struggling. So there I actually took aggro. Not for long. That guy's gonna take it back in a second. Don't you worry. He'll definitely have it back soon. Yeah, should be pretty survivable now. I mean, he did 100,000, bro, with this immolation buff. Seems like a little nutty. Trying to see if I can walk your boys out. Look at that. He did 30k DPS. Just constant 30k. Look at this. I mean, he just pipes. Let me see if I can show you guys his build. If you guys want to try it, this is build that he's running. He's actually doing like a weird, like down the middle a little bit. He got all the way to the left with momentum, right hand side, but he doesn't have like glaive thrust at all. So it's like a weird, like single target AoE build. He actually went full sigil here too. But he's not killing Kyrian. I feel like if he went Kyrian, there'd be even more AoE. I don't know, man. Yeah, that's just... His build is insane, though. There we go. Huge. Oh, these actually, I cannot wait until you can actually get all these and there's perma customizations, because they're per account wide. Like if you get it on your character, all your characters get it. So if you get it on your alt, you'll never get it again on any other character. Like once you get it, that's it. You have it on your whole account. It's gonna be so nice. But yeah, Druid didn't feel all that different or all that bad. I do hope song. Okay, let me get you the one that we just had. I think this is the one that we just played, my guy. PNTS pants. Here you go, my man. Hope you enjoy it. Yeah, Druid doesn't feel terrible. I really do think it just needs something extra, just a little bit, but otherwise it's good. Otherwise it's not bad. I want to say Blood DK. Blood DK isn't bad at all. It's just, I feel like, I don't know what kind of build I want to play though at the moment. I feel like the tier set that you would normally run, like the weapon build, that's generally really good. But I don't know if there's enough support for like the Vamp Blood build or Bone build. I know the Bone was kind of okay for a little bit. I don't know, maybe I'll give it a try at some point. Love you too, my guy. But yeah, Demon Hunter was insane. I kind of want to try his build at some point too. Like, I don't really know what he was doing with that Rage Fire. Why that's hitting for 38,000 here, nobody knows. So unless you'll deal critical damage, so I guess maybe like some old crit damn build. Who knows, honestly? But he's like, I guess like hoping he gets a lot of crits with Immolation Auras because it stores up in Rage Fire. Seems nuts. You should try a Vamp Aura Capstone with Shattering Bones build with Gorfin's Grasp. Is it actually good? Because it's been a bit since I played Warrior. I mean, Blood DK. Calling him Warrior now. Literally, I'm thinking of like, okay, top tank. And it's just literally in my brain replacing this top tank. Warrior Blood DK. 56 Animal, let's go, Ashy. Happy for you, my guy. Happy for you, my mans. Hell yeah. Let's see. What are the classes we play, boys? What are we checking out in the beta? What are you boys feeling like? I was running wrong weapon. I just realized I wasn't even running agility weapon. So maybe I could have had an easier time like maintaining some aggro if I wasn't running agi weapon. That's a bit of a blunder on my part. I also ran crit mastery. That's not that good. Now that it can be used as a two-handed weapon. Wait a second, for Demon Hunter? Wait, is that what he was doing? There's no way, right? Annihilation can be used with a two-handed weapon. Annihilation? Guards a melee weapon. Ooh, imagine if you could do a two-handed weapon build with Annihilation. Fury. Wait, what? Wait, is that in the new build? Since when? Hold on, Annihilation can be used with two-handers? I think it's only one-handers, isn't it? Oh, you're right. Yeah, apparently they make it Annihilation cannot be used with two-handed weapons in the next update. Nutty. Wait a second. That could be insane, chat. Big two-hander build, auto attack playstyle. That's kind of nuts. So you don't need to go single-minded at all then. Oh, that's weird. Wait, doesn't that mean single-minded is worse then? Wait, I think you'll probably end up playing. Wait, so single-minded buffs your damage of your abilities, not your autos. But Annihilation, does it count as an ability or as an auto? I don't know. Wow, that's crazy. Where do you see the big updates tomorrow? So we had blue post over this last week for rogues, on subtlety rogue changes, all the rogue changes, assassination rogue changes. I can link to those if you want me to. There's some Feral stuff announced for next build, and warrior stuff announced only recently. I mean, if you want me to, I can link all the stuff that's like, hey, here's the stuff coming up in the next build. So if you combine all these things together, there's quite a lot of updates coming up in the next build. I can do that if you want me to. I'll link all the articles that I found. Hey, Dad, did you see the vault opening? I didn't open the vault, actually. Should we go open the vault real quick? And then why should you do single-minded in the game? It's really dumb on one to play single-minded theater for the X-Spec come out. I think it'll be still a playstyle choice. But I don't know, it depends. So if Annihilator counts as an ability, then technically single-minded will scale well with it. I think it'll really come down to just a playstyle option. Because single-minded plays into a... I guess there is an advantage in this regard, chat. In this regard, it's an advantage in the playstyle of... Let me hop on a Dal Warrior. I think the single-minded leads into a talent where your auto attacks can get you in rage, which means permanent rage as long as you crit. So maybe like a crit heavy build, and basically have permanent on rage, which means you don't have to press Bloodthirst as much or press everything else but Bloodthirst. in a way. That makes any sense. From what I see, it's really good. Fewer players, more two-handed. Yeah, definitely a lot more fewer two-handers will play, but I feel like, yeah, it may be one of those things where it may limit warriors to just... Here we go, Frenzy Flurry. So when you play single-minded with one-handers, Frenzy Flurry increases auto-attack damage with one-handed weapons by 5%. Your auto-attack critical strikes have a 50% chance to enrage you, so there's still like more natural auto-attack synergy with Annihilator single-minded. But two-handers will be able to go into this playstyle with Stronghold Swords and Annihilator if they want to, right? So you'll be able to pick up a bunch of rage stuff and you'll be able to cross on over here, pick up maybe the Cold Steel, Hot Blood, Bloodborne. I think one-hander may still be better for it, but two-hander will be viable for it. I think that's what they're trying to do, is they're trying to like give more choices in general, more opportunities to all warriors, so you can build whatever you want to. Whether it's a scuff build, whether it's not a scuff build. I think that's what they're trying to do. Just take out one-hander at this point. No, I don't think they should. I kind of like the idea of them bouncing it, because they did say like one-handers and two-handers were very, very close in damage. And I think as long as they can keep it pretty close, then it can be a playstyle choice. One gives you that playstyle of constant enrage through auto attacks, because that could be really good. So yeah, this could be like a crit build, while the other could be like a mastery build. Fair, yeah, really fun stuff. Yeah. I think if they could keep them both like available for selection, I think it'd be fantastic. What balances the choices of the weapon if they have special weapons? That is a true balance. There's going to be special weapons, yeah. So if you have like a fatty one-hander with an effect, you're going to go one-hander build. If you go with the two-handers with an effect, you're going to go two-hander. Yeah. I don't know. I'd rather have options than not have options, though. Even if maybe in some cases you may end up... You may be limited in some cases to play one playstyle or the other depending on like your itemization. Having those choices is good because it may be like one build works good in PvE while the other works well in PvP. So at least there's a bit of variety either way. So I'll be okay with either one working, honestly. Just having the choice and giving players the choice of what they want to do, I think is better. Remember Gatico from BF? Yeah. There's no way you're gonna run one-handers if you have a Gatico again. Listen, two-hander will always be stronger as in the boot post as well, so yeah. Will always be stronger. So what's the point of playing one-handers then? If they're making them two-handers stronger? I think they want to make like one-handers, I think maybe the easier build. Maybe that's what they're trying to go for. But I don't know, it just doesn't make sense, I guess. Single-minded, viable, but two-handed will always be better. Yeah, I don't know what they're trying to do then, because I thought like one-hander auto-attack build, okay, that kind of makes sense, makes it easier. But maybe it's overperforming, so they're trying to give like auto-attack build to two-hander, just to make sure that it's ahead. Who knows, honestly. That's my problem when they first said it. It was the stupidest thing for them to come out and say. I mean, yeah, because then it doesn't really feel like a choice. Like if let's say you're not that great at Fury, you'll end up playing one-handers. But if you're good at Fury, you'll end up playing two-handers. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. I just want to hop on another character. Chat, what else do we play, man? What class do we play next, boys? Who do you recommend as a main for Dragonflight? Feral Rogue. Too early to call it. Too early to tell. Too early to guarantee which one is going to be good. I say give them both a try in PTR. And see which one you personally like the most. Don't look at the numbers. Don't worry about the numbers. Worry about playstyle. Because both of them are very close to each other. It's hard to tell which one is going to be like one I'd recommend. It's like a safe choice. Don't get you dungeon groups, raid groups this early in the beta. I think a DK? DK is pretty fun. I throw up the blood DK build if you want to try that. We could get a blood DK if you guys want to see. I'm just asking chat what you guys want to see, man. If you like give them moves single mind if you're give the passive. They can use it into builds instead of make a build weapon more viable. Yeah, I think the best course of action would be to make it so that single-minded and Titan's grip are close to each other, and just do that. I was out the rogue at the moment. It's actually pretty fun. It's actually kind of good. It does quite a bit of AoE, good single target from what I've seen, from what I played with. It does a bit of damn. It's very, very busy though. So if you were hoping for like a simplified version, I don't think we'll be getting that anytime soon. But I'll find it. The blood DK build. Yeah, chat, what do you guys want to see, man? We got ourselves. Let's put it the Mistweaver, because I haven't played Mistweaver in a while. Let's put that on the list. We got ourselves Evoker. Somebody asked, like, yo, I'm not convinced with Evoker. I'm not convinced it could be good. And we got Blood Death Knight Boys. Chat, you get to decide what we're playing, man. Write in chat which one you want to see. Whichever I see in chat the most is the one we'll play. Assassin's Rogue is bursting AoE. It can be. Yeah. Heals Evoker? I could maybe do. I was gonna do damage Evoker. But we're gonna heals if you guys want to see heals. Well, the damn DK? Blood DK? Whatever you guys want to see, man. DK? Alright, DK wins. Death Knight wins. Alrighty. We'll do a quick DK. And we'll do the blood vamp build. So I guess they're just gonna want to press vamp on cooldown. Monks, please. Whatever the chat wants to see, man. If I see one or the other the most, I'll probably one of that one. And it looks like the chat for the most part is saying DK. Arthas, let's go. Hey, yo, can we get Isaac Tracy in chat? Hey, my man. Hey, well, Tracy, how you doing, man? Hey, welcome, welcome. Thanks so much. Evoker? Man, Tracy's saying Evoker now. Man, Tracy, how about Evoker after this one, yeah? Yeah, we got a hashtag Tracy, boys. Even write a message. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you with the dono. How about we do Evoker after that one? How about we do Evoker after this one? I'm seeing most of the chat saying DK. If the chat said Evoker, I do Evoker. I'm just gonna let you guys decide. You guys get to run the show, not me. Or rather, I'm interested in all of them. But I like to get suggestions and just chat with the chat, man. You know what I mean? Chain, pet. You didn't pick up anti-magic zone. Okay, so we're going selfish build. Got it. Could be interesting. Absorb, massive. And that. And, ooh, okay, so we got that. That. Auto attack build. Interesting. That could be good. And we'll do one of these. Do one of these. Do both of these. And one of these. So we are playing into the full, like, runic weapon build. Okay. I like how that's core, by the way. Can't really go anywhere without it. It's just core. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna just set up my bar real quickly. Real quickly. I wish I could just like fresh clean my bar and just set up my abilities one by one. I wish I could do something like that. I mean, there's probably a key for that. Or like an add-on. We'll do that for you. I'm not even trying to triangulate, am I? That goes there, that goes there. I don't know where that goes. I think it's only here. And to make a death and decay macro. Is it normally here? That feels about right. Death and decay, I already have it. Yeah. That goes there. That I think goes there. Death gate, we don't need it necessarily. We have rune weapon. Where I'm gonna put that. A bomb limb, which is huge. Lichborn, which actually has some defensive value. Raised dead, which goes there. Tombstone. Isn't Tombstone a heal technically? Sorta? Okay, that'll work. Alright, chat. Where's my man, Egg? Or is that guy swapping, or are you gone for the night, man? Let me know. Egg, let me know if you're swapping or you gone for the night, my guy. Let me know what you're up to. Room for fixed. Let's go check it out, man. I have no idea. I believe maybe they fixed it, but no guarantee. Let me go check it. I decided DK and yeah, because I don't need a healer. Yeah, DK is pretty good at that. DK is definitely good at that. Alright, let's use that beautiful Death Knight mobility. Oh, it takes me to the old Arcus. So weird, I'm so used to the Legion version. Now, does it work? It does not, chat. We tried. Mission failed successfully. Yo, Celadros, I do my guy. Hey, yo, member. Hey, can we get a hashtag Sally chat? Hey, my man. Oh no, run, Celtic. Oh, Cella. Why does it? Okay, I literally can't see which one is targeting because it did like tab thing for it on chat. Yo, can we get a hashtag Celadros in chat? Appreciate you, my man. I'm so sorry. I hit tab. Apparently tabbed onto wrong Sally, which unfortunately what was happened to me. Dude, it's so faint, you can barely tell. Barely tell. You assume so only achieve death and decay. In death and decay, then increase shadow by 300. Oh, that'd be really fun. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alrighty, boys. Is Egg not in? Okay, Egg is not in. I think Egg is gone for the night. So we're gonna go solo queue this real quickly. Get in a quick dungeon. As a tank, I should be able to get like instacast, invites, right? Hey Dal, I'm late again. What's up, Twice? How you doing, my man? Don't worry about being late, my guy. Hope you're having a wonderful evening, by the way, my man. Yo. Anyways, much we just same old over in the beta, my guy. Testing builds. I'm gonna be trying a no canut. I like that. I actually really wanted a different dungeon, but that'll work. No canut works. Is it no cud or no canut? I call it no canut. But I don't think it's right. I think it's not wrong. Yes? We're gonna try a Vamp Blood build. So I'm guessing with this one, Vampiric Blood expires to deal damage and equal to 5 times the damage of a Blood Plague dealt. And I want to use 5% more damage and 5% more heal instead of Death and Decay. Blood Plague take 5% more damage. Death Strike increases the damage of a Blood Plague between 5 for 8 seconds. So I need to use a bunch of Death Strikes. Brackenhide. Okay, that guy decided not to do Brackenhide. Azure Vault. I like that. I like Azure Vault. Hopefully nobody does the hatchlings thing. Please don't break the hatchlings. Should be low on my DK. If you wanna. Okay, let's get past that hatchling real quickly. We're just gonna take these boys. I'm a blood boil at. I feel like I got my lines all wrong. Probably do. Oh yeah, I definitely do. Yeah, that feels a little bit more natural. Okay, so we got all dots rolling in. Hopefully they'll give us a pretty big shield, big damage too. Missing somebody. Oh yeah, this actually gives me bone shield now. Forget. That's gonna be weird. I guess we pull him out. Yeah, we'll pull him all out. And we want a bone shield. Ooh, that probably does stuff actually. You're right. Wait, do I do it like this? Okay, that feels a little bit more natural. Okay, that I'm trying to figure out like what do I normally do for my like setup, my keybinds, because I don't remember them at all. But it looks like I think I got them more or less like what I naturally do on live. It feels about right. Alright, let's avoid the hatchlings if we can. As these bad boys. Shriek. I can maybe grip him in. Yeah, get him. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need no hatchlings. Let's see if I can stay in death and can cleave a little bit. What is it we're missing? We're missing somebody. This whole demon hunter. Way out there. I think he's trying to switch talents. I see him over there. We've been missing the guy this entire time. By the way, Dal, use grasp before Van Blood for more shielding. Grasp. Grasp. Oh, you mean like Gorfins? Oh. Wait, that could be kind of nutty. Hold on, maybe if I do this, big pull. Big pull potentially. I'll grasp them all. Pull them all in, pull them all in. Grasp, big shielding. Maybe we do stuff. Maybe that will do something. This should take more damage, right? I could have a Death Decay basically permanently. There's no reason not to have Death Decay up. It's a tree. Oh, this is interesting actually. There's so much more depth to the Blood DK right now. Not something I remember all that well, but there's a lot more depth than I remember, chat. Wow, this actually could be really good. Wait, chat, this could be really good. Get over here. Try to see maybe if I can go for a couple of these. I definitely have my abilities all in the wrong spots. I feel like this was T, maybe. Yeah, but what was 4 for me? What's 4 normally for Blood DK? I don't remember. So here's my heal. 4 is this, I think? I think that's how it is. Okay, I think I have it right. I think I have it fine. Now I have it. It took me a second. Go to Vamp. Try to see if we can get some more blood strikes. Death strikes. So bad at DK, man. Yeah, I'm gonna run him over with the trees. Alright, boys, don't die. Okay, we're not dead. If I Gorfians him, does it do anything? Okay, Gorfians doesn't do anything to him. I wanted to find out. How do we do, damage-wise? Auto attacks, death strikes, blood boil. I imagine the shielding was pretty good, though. I mean, blood shield does quite a lot. Umbilicus? I mean, I guess that works, chat. I think I'm playing it right. I could be wrong, but I think I'm playing it okay. Got beta kill last week, hey, but I haven't been able to play at all yet on Thursday though. Like I would test survival. Yo, if you want to join us on Thursday, my guy, let's do it. Because you're gonna be playing, man. We're gonna be doing the regular. If you join us on Thursday, that'd be fantastic, my man. Hell yeah. Okay, can I get any movement speed? I'm gonna go right. Please don't trip him. Please take your time. Take your time. Don't trip him up. Don't be that guy. Take your time. Mage. Okay. I'm gonna pull these things. We got nothing else really to do. I think I might need to be a little bit more aggressive with some of my abilities, honestly. Because I have so many I can use. So many cooldowns I can just throw out. Like I have the rune weapon. I'm just not used to using it at all. But maybe that's what I need to do, just be super aggressive with my CC and my abilities. Thanks again for another good stream. Now to get some sleep. Thanks so much for coming by, man. Appreciate ya. Down for president and bro. Thanks so much for coming by, Pans. Appreciate ya. Also, I have to take Purgatory because you have to perform Sachi Death. Do I have to take Purgatory? I guess you don't necessarily have to, do ya? Yeah, you don't necessarily need it. Now, can I avoid these things? Is my question. Because these are so hard to see. If they can make them a little bit easier to see, that'd be, I think, fantastic. Group them all in. Maybe we just blast them. A couple of death strikes back to back. Death and decay. I know there's like an interaction between Heartstrike and like Death Strike. Isn't that something I want to play into as well? Or am I wrong on that? Maybe I'm wrong. Also, why am I tiny? I like the buff of this area. Do we want to go big like that? You know what? We're gonna go big. Go big. Just go big. Just do it. Gotta keep these boys alive. I got a couple of Death Strikes here. So it should be okay. Disoriented? Okay. We got aggro again for a second. At least we're with Demon Hunters, man. You know what I mean? At least we're playing with Demon Hunters. These guys are Live Lords. Yeah, this crystallized guys are gonna be pretty annoying with the pluses. What does it nerf him? There's a thing called Heart Wind, Heart Second Power Death Strike. Is it part of this build? It is! Okay, so we do want to use it a lot. So like, what's my rotation gonna be? I feel like I have to Death Strike a lot. I got so many different elements to play into. So many different parts to play into. It's actually kind of insane. Except when I get disjointed. Facing that away, as tanks should. Yeah, I feel like my rotation, there's so much going on. Like, I don't hate it, but it's just, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what my priorities should be. I guess it's good to have like all these skills at once. Just a normal rotation to add some talents to build on top of it, pretty much. Yeah, the normal rotation though is like super like simplistic. So I don't know. Alright, I definitely just gotta practice it a little bit though. I think I'll be okay. Just practice it a little. Like there I could just press like my runic weapon. I don't want to get knocked out that. I don't like that. That's an easy knock over the platform mechanic. I swear, there's a lot of different parts, man. But I do love the complexity of the spec, how you can really like min-max it and really customize it. I feel like that's exactly what tanks need. If all tanks could be like that, where you could really just min-max it for whatever situation you're in, I think that'd be like a success. That's how you know it's a successful design. There's a lot of ways to like play it. There's a lot of ways to like min-max it for different situations. I'm asleep. Maybe I'll get dispelled. Oh, the heal is also sleep, so it's okay. I'm just living off of blood shields. I feel like my damage is pretty bad though. I do wonder if you'll play like into a bone storm build with all the bloods of the shields. At least I think that's what you're gonna end up doing. Racial human changed the F? I don't think it changed, no. If it did, news to me. But I don't think it did. Just open copy Army of the Dead and Raise Dead. What? Used to copy? Wait, it used to copy? Hold on, like back in the day? That's actually kind of nuts. If that's true. Wait, like in Wrath? Get these guys out and we'll pull him in. My Death and Decay. Go for a couple of heart strikes. Jesus, man, this spec feels pretty good to play. Is the rotation ability not doing bad damn? Like back in like classic? Or like back in the day? That's kind of nutty if there was a Raise the Dead. I mean, I guess it was a cooldown, yeah. I do wonder how many DK builds are going to be like all over the place. Like you'll be taking like all these different aspects of Death Knight, and how many are going to be more like specialized builds. Like how many are going to be like, okay, this is a bone shield build, so you just basically be doing all the bone shieldy stuff, and which ones are going to be like, okay, just take literally everything. Can you this? Can you? Okay, you can. What was I gonna say? There's so many different parts. I mean, I have like all my shields, all my different abilities I could use in order to bypass that, like the slash he does. It doesn't really hit on heroic for anything, but on like a real difficulty on Mythic Plus, I imagine it'll hit a little bit harder. That cleave ability, and having so many different answers to that ability, it's gonna be so nice. But it does make me still wonder, like, are you gonna go for like big specialized build or what? I think you are gonna do like theme builds instead of like super complex, like about ability rotations. Back in Wrath of the Lich King, it was only a minute and a half for huge power spikes for Blood Dome. Was it really? Wait, Raised Dead? Or Ruined Weapon? Oh, it was, wasn't it? Yeah, a minute and a half. It is right now in Wrath, isn't it? I've been playing with it a little bit. I've been playing Blood DK with Quinn. Blood DK DPS. Which is weird, but it kind of works. Get back over here, Hopper. I'm waiting for that guy to come back. I need to be better at maintaining this buff with Blood Plague doing more damage. If I can maintain that, I could actually do some decent damage. Yo, Shattering Bone actually pipes. What the? It actually does damage. Like real damage. Since when? Since when has this ability started doing real damage? We're gonna go Grippy Hand here. Big Death Strike. We're gonna try to maintain that damage buff as best we can. Death Strike again. Try to let my dots do work as much as they can. I feel like Super Strain. I'm surprised Super Strain didn't come back for Blood DKs, by the way. I feel like a disease build would have been really good. Yo, A-Bomb with Shattering? Yo! That is so good. Oh my god, so there's some potential for damn, like actual damn on the spec. I like that. We're gonna pull everything. At least we're gonna try to. Try to keep the dots rolling as best we can. Put them all in. I wonder if my umbilicus did anything. Pretty sure it's a pretty big shield right now, yeah? 200,000. It's literally my whole entire health bar of a shield. That is actually insane. Yo, that was actually nuts, dude. I just had a shield equal to my entire health bar, maybe even more. That's so good. Come back here. I love doing that. Hope it doesn't actually still make him like little stompy, just kind of makes him not move. Because then it's like, imagine DPS standing right under him. That'd be lame. Yeah, bro, every time I see your WoW lives before I come back, bro. What's up, Nate? How you doing, my guy? Dude, Blood DK, I think maybe worth coming back for. It plays so good right now. Trying Jake's build with the Blood build. A bunch of different parts of these talents working together to make this whole amalgamation of a class of work. But it feels so good to play, man. This monstrous DK, oh my god, so good. All these different parts working together. There's so many more tools that I don't use even regularly. I'm gonna try to do this, chat. I'm gonna try to actually position this guy so we're not putting him in the blue circle immediately. Because I feel like tanks always just take him over here, but I'm gonna take him on the side. Make him just kind of out, take him out here a little bit, because he doesn't have knockbacks, from what I remember. Gonna try to get us a fatty shield if we can. Death Strike if I can. Ah, Death Strike. Thank you. So we put this out here, yeah. And then we do the shield. Or I guess you can stay out. Because it doesn't really do that much damage right now, but once this thing does damage, it'll be pretty cool. Once it actually does decent damage, it'll be fun. I'm gonna put myself in this cubby. Do the same thing. Take him out and I'm put myself in the cubby. Huge. Custodians, the Seal of Delusion. I like that. I don't know if that's good for me. I think haste would be a lot better, but I'll take versatility. I don't know if Mastery is that good. Actually, I think Mastery may be really good now, right? You show me heal yourself with Death Strike, again it's Absorb. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Is it the same as Nate? Yeah, what's up, my guy? Same for me, yeah. Yeah, if you guys are thinking of coming back, man, I feel like Dragonflight would be the expansion, honestly, to do it. If you were thinking of returning. Dragonflight, I think would be the expansion to come back. Like, maybe pre-patch, like, just wait. I'd say wait, because you know, it's another WoW expansion. You never know if you'll be making a mistake or not. So I'd wait maybe a little bit more. Try to see if I can waddle him over these fractures. So we can cleave some of these things down. We're gonna walk over here. Did they make this? No, it's still slow. I'm gonna say to make it weaker, but they didn't. Is it still a curse? It is still a curse. So having like a decursor class would be amazing in here. I'm actually surprised you're seeing majority of the mechanics for this boss. Normally we don't see that many. Normally he's just dead by then. You're a pretty fatty shield right now. Works out for me. We actually did kind of okay damn. I don't know what the Frostmage is doing, but we did kind of okay damn. Blood Bowl, Death Strike, hitting for quite a bit. Blood Plague actually doing decent damage. Not the best, but decent. Definitely decent. Death Strike, Shatterbone. I'm surprised at how much that does. Very, very surprised by how much that does. That's actually really fun. A lot of the new Dragon Select, yeah, they don't look bad at all. Are you talking about the rideable or like the playable ones? The ones you play as or the ones you ride as? Finally get details to work? Yeah. Yeah, I would do like a different layout for details. I feel like that one looks weird. But you could do like Worthless if you see in chat. I think you could do like skins, can't you? Details, and I think it's like... Is it skins? Skins, yeah, and you could do like minimalistic. It's pretty good looking. At least I think mine is minimalistic, or maybe that's just the default. But I would swap through those and find one you like. Both of them, they look amazing. Yeah, they don't look bad at all. Honestly, they definitely put a lot of effort into like different customizations. Like whether you want to be like a plain old, big old snout evoker, whether you want to be a... What did I say, like an armored one? This guy isn't really armored either. Like this one literally looks different than the other guy. There's a blue one that's fully armored. Like they all look pretty unique in terms of like customizations, but also the gameplay too. Chat, should we play some Evoker now? I'm thinking we do at least one Evoker round. Play some devastation, blast damage. Because Evoker's been pretty fun. That or play healer. That or play healer, Evoker. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? I hope you have a good one. Hey, what's happening, fam? Also, I need to see what's the layout this evening. We're doing for the raid. Is that on the spreadsheet? Optimal raid compositions and stuff. Interesting. Oh, okay, so that's not that. So what's our order? Like who's doing which bosses tonight? The DPS, dude. I feel like I haven't done DPS in a while. I usually heal, but DPS is really fun. Or actually, chat, I'll let you guys decide. Heal or DPS? Would you guys rather see Evoker DPS or Evoker as a healer? Also, by the way, boys, thanks so much for chilling, man. Thanks so much for hanging out tonight, man. I appreciate you all. It's super fun hanging out with all of you boys. I've been a little bit, I woke up super later today, so I'm so sorry if I'm a little bit like scatterbrained today. The heat and lack of a real AC. I mean, I guess at least I got somewhat of an AC, but our lack of real one, man, my brain has been fried. This week I might just have to take it easy. Healer? Alright. That was really fun. It's very active, fast paced too. We'll just do what we got going on. So we're playing a build with a Dragonflight. I was thinking maybe just do a cycle of life, because if you just put down like seeds on the ground, then I'll heal everybody. But I feel like I've just been really playing a lot of like the rescue emergency healing together with life bind. When you do rescue, you life bind with an ally. That means 40% of any healing I get, they get too. But like when both of us get the buff, I put a hot on them, put a hot on me, and it like duplicates in value. Another thing you could do, what is this? Another thing you could do with rescue is like put echo on a bunch of allies, and when you rescue them, all of them are getting big value. Okay, nothing important. Thought I had like actually important email, boys. So I've been playing the rescue build where you can kind of just get this like echoing heals, kind of like gain more value because they also heal other people as well. But you can also play like a seed build. The seed build is all about getting the seeds to proc, and then you can have a bunch of them like procking off of one another. Like every time a seed procs, or every time what's it called? An Emerald Blossom procs, it sends a seed, and the seed has a 30% chance of becoming a blossom too, and it can just kind of chain over and over and over. So if let's say I send out this to everybody, a couple people have the echo effect. I seed them, they'll get a heal. Seeds go flying everywhere. We didn't get any procking. That is super unlucky. Let me do it again. So you get a couple echoes here. Maybe like at least one. Seeds. None proc. Bro, sometimes they proc, sometimes they don't. Like when they proc, it's insane. None proc. That is super unlucky. So maybe the seed build is not good. Maybe it's not that great. But it's like really RNG. None? Oh, that's actually super fortunate. So Seed and Blossom send out seedlings that heal. And 30% chance one of your fluttering seedlings will go into an Emerald Blossom. Maybe if I do like some kind of like a healer build, where I'm looking for like maybe procs of these right here. Like this. I can send a bunch of them out. Maybe that'll do it. Like there it goes. Now it's blooming. Now it's getting procs. Now we're doing it. So you can do stuff like that, right? You're healing or doing damage, and as soon as you get like the procs for the next ability is going to be free on Essence. You can maybe like send out a bunch of them at a time. Yeah, the chance of them to bloom though is 30% is really low. I was thinking honestly it was going to be a little bit more valuable. There I could send, get them procs. None? Yeah, okay, that's not that great of a build then. Some visible gear in Dragon form. There's some visible gear. There are some, like shoulders and belt. Unless you end up going for like transmogs where you can have a shoulder cover the shoulder slot, or like a belt cover a belt slot. So there's a lot of customizations. You'll really design like a lot of your mog in the character create menu. So when you make an evoker, you can go into like the armor and you can decide like what your transmog is going to be in the helm. You can choose if you want a different shoulder, like if you want a spaulders a wing. If you choose this, whatever shoulder you have as a transmog won't show up anymore, or at least I don't think it should. You could do chest piece, you could do like a breastplate, you could do like upper arm, forearms, like do armor look, whatever, armored color, whatever you want to do. If you want to do like an armored look for your evoker, you could. I believe as soon as I do the belt though here, it should remove my main belt. I believe, but I'm not guaranteed. I think if I do this, does it stay? Or maybe it stays unless I go and remove it. That may be one of those things. So baseline, yeah, it looks like this just doesn't do anything. So I think I'd have to like get on a transmog mount in order to be able to remove it. But yeah, so majority of it you can customize is the Evoker with the armor, because you basically get like a lot more customization in dragon form. Certain of these things, certain like transmog pieces like shoulders and belt, you can hide them or you can have them show up, but that's like the only ones that really show up is the shoulders and the belt. But I guess if I want to hide them for armor, I could do that if I wanted to. Or if I wanted to say like front shoulders, it'd be like I mean, this kind of, I was gonna say I want something more matching, but maybe I could do like armor that kind of matches these shoulders, right? Maybe there's like actually, let me see if I can do this. Maybe there's like some kind of shoulder you like in your Evoker and you're like, oh, that would look really, really good. I want to try to see if I can make a look off of that. Let's say like I go here. It should be like at least maybe a shoulder. No shoulder. Actually, no shoulder. Only this thing. It's not that great looking. That looks kind of okay-ish, maybe. Really? That's kind of limiting. Yeah, now this will look good. Yeah, I wish I had more shoulders in this chat. Where else can I get shoulders? I don't think I can buy them for PvP gear, can I? Because there's no technically Evoker set. I could do weapons. Weapons. I mean, there's this, I guess. So that's not spec specific, really. Technically, there's these things. I just don't have any currency for that. Yeah. What about you? No. I guess the thing you could do is like let's just go with the shoulders that I got right now. You're like, okay, cool, I got the shoulders, I got the base, and you can kind of go and customize the armor that kind of matches the shoulders. That's something Evokers will be able to sort of do. Actually, can't even see it. Oh, that's unfortunate. What armor color would I want though? Would that match better? That kind of matches, right, chat? Sorta? To a degree. Yeah, you can kind of do stuff like that, I imagine. But yeah, they're very different in terms of like how transmogs and all these things work for Evoker. They're very, very different in how they function compared to every other class and race. In terms of what's moggable, what isn't. You do have your visage form, so like whatever you set up as your transmog, your visage form will be able to replicate it. Like those shoulders stayed, and you'll be able to like customize every part of your visage form. So when you're like out in non-dragon form, you can see your whole mog. They're kind of like a feral light in a way, right? A feral druid or a boomkin bear druid. Like you can't really see a mog and a bear. These guys you'll be able to see parts, I guess, is the closest you'll really be able to get. Say you want to like, I don't know, keep those shoulders, but they're like, I don't know, a helm, like a silver-ish look. Just kind of throwing stuff together, honestly. A little bit of access too. Kind of jank. But that's like the look you want to go for. So like your visage can look like one way. You can have like the whole silver look. But when you go in dragon form, when you combat, you can kind of have it match, sorta. Something like that. Also, we're not getting any queues for dungeons. What is going on? Whenever we'll play which game prices retail. You think some? Dude, there's a lot of people on Wrath for sure. Definitely. We'll see though, we'll see. I'm actually interested to see how many people are gonna come back for retail, because every single expansion, like whether it's good or not, there's a lot of people start playing again all over the place. But I think it's cool that we have both. I think it's good that we have choices. Is the hype now? I think it's always the hype. Like TBC, I remember was really, really hype at the very beginning, and then it quickly died because of the in-game shop stuff. Really, it wasn't nearly as big as vanilla, but it's probably a lot bigger than Shadowlands in that case. I'm hoping this expansion will be good, though. I think it has the opportunity to be really, really good. How's Monk Jet on DF? It's pretty fun. I've watched it in Zepal HQ, MTQ Capture, Arthas, Natsuki, Asman. YouTube recommended watch streams? Hey, thanks man, appreciate you, Saber. Hope you enjoy them. Which was a melee and a tank spec with a design holding abilities more effective might not be viable. I think they just did not want to do another melee class. There's a lot of melee classes in the game. Like what we got, like the last few classes that Blizzard has added: Death Knight melee, Demon Hunter melee, Monk melee with like healer, so it's kind of ranged. But even that's like a melee healer at this point. Like mechanically, in raid, a little bit more for like melee mechanics. They don't want to have too many melee, too many range in the raid. In fact, you usually want to have more range than melee. So I think they wanted a proper range, but like a different range. So it's like not a 40-yard range, but like a mid-range healer DPS. So instead of being like 40 yards away, you could like enemies from like a 25 yard away, I think it is. 20 yards away? 25. So you're not quite ranged. Not quite melee either. But yeah. I've been playing around all the effing time. Bro, yeah, for real. That's like the best part. I'm actually very, very surprised when I get a Dungeon Q chat. So I'm going to be able to play some. Show the chat what's up. There's still a lot of people like on the fence about like, are they gonna like Evoker or not, you know? And I get it, it's a new class, like you don't know if it's actually gonna be good. But I think whether you like the playstyle or not, you have to agree like the story ability is really cool. You have to agree the story ability is really, really awesome. And the mobility that it comes with is so good. Just go places, flying anywhere you wanna. It's so nice. Probably should just flee somewhere. Remember when Monk released, it was kind of disappointment. I think they ended up tuning Monk to make him a little bit stronger. But I also think Mr. Pandari was just a weird expansion where it was like, wait, Kung Fu Panda the expansion? It ended up being one of the best PvP expansions though. So it was treated very, very unfairly for the time period. Mr. Pandari was actually a really, really good time at the end of it. Like looking back, I didn't like the fact that we had a year of Warlords, but Siege of Orgrimmar. That was not amazing at all. But what can you do, right? That's content drought for you. They're busy working on what, and then that kind of died very, very quickly. I think they actually added like a different animation, like as you're landing, their feet kind of go forward a little bit, like you're trying to like catch yourself. Because I don't remember that happening before. That's cool. That's actually kind of cool. But yeah, monks, I remember when they came out, like Windwalker in particular, I remember people saying like, you know what, it's kind of good, but like really, really not though at the same time. Like it has potential, and then they had to really crank up the tuning on those things. Brewmaster became like the tankiest thing ever. Mistweaver apparently was insane. It was really good in PvP, like with the orb blade styles you could play. Like somebody smoke bombs your warrior, like a rogue, throws them down smoke bomb, starts getting a shot on them, shadow dancing on them. They just throw down 2 orbs in there, just heal up, counter at it completely. It was kind of busted, and then people started using like the bot program to aim it, like the auto aimer. People used to use the auto aimer to make sure that they always land freezing traps, and they started using that for cheat. It was busted, bro. It was busted because people were just blatantly cheating. Because they're like, you know what, I want to win. It was messed up. And then Windwalker at some point became really, really good too. And then we were just blasting for a while. Levers, I was doing 17 lower. Yeah, as soon as you're doing a lower, King, you just gotta set your expectations low, man. Honestly. And Moped was my second favorite expansion, but Brewmaster Monk was sad on MOP. Wait, wasn't Brewmaster really good on MOP? Wasn't Guard OP? Because I played a mob, but I didn't really raid. But I heard Guard was OP. The strongest like tank thing you could ever bring. Maybe like it was bad at the beginning, but I swear to God, like I have guildies that still talk about Guard and how good it was back in MOP and how they would rather have Guard back. I mean, you kind of sort of have Guard, but not really. You have Celestial. Whatever it's called. Celestial Brew? Kinda? Wiped on a 1 trash pack. Wait, 1 trash pack on the left? Still, man, you're doing a lower. Lowers are literally cursed. So, honestly, could have tempted, but tank left. Lowers are cursed. So, yeah, I'm sorry to hear about it, my guy. Sorry to hear about it either way. Hopefully you still get a queue done at some point, yeah? Dragon riding a griffin. You can only dragon ride dragons. Only certain dragons will be ready for dragon riding. Maybe they'll expand dragon riding to other mounts later. Yeah, though, so like if let's say you just want to hop on a griffin, right? Let's say I want to just hop on a gilded prowler. You know. Okay, now for this guy apparently. Can I not fly in here? In Dazara lore? Wait, hold on. Can I? I'm not able to fly. But can I soar? When we have normal flying eventually? Yeah, eventually you have normal flying. Hold on, I want to see if I can soar here. Okay, this card is bugged. Sometimes you make an evoker and they can't fly or soar in this zone for some reason. I'm not sure why. It just breaks. But yeah, you should be able to fly. Let me go to like a Legion zone, I guess. Cause that's my favorite expansion. Fly around there while waiting. Dude, this queue. What is this queue? When do you think it'll come out? I think in November. I think that leak that says November was real. Is my thought process. But yeah, if you go to like Gilded Prowler, like normal flying, like your Griffin will still be able to fly like normal. There's the whole like dragon riding with momentum and all these swoops. That will only be available to like 4 dragons, and I could say them add more dragons because it looks like there's like some kind of a serpent style dragon in the works somewhere over in the development files. God, this is so fun. Dude, the animations are so much better now. They've improved them. Over the last few builds, I didn't even notice the improved animations. But they're much better on the Evoker, like how they fly. It looks good. Oh my god. 2 months after Wrath of the Lich King. Wrath is in September. I think pre-patch is gonna be October, and then the release in November. Is what we are guessing based on the leak. Which I think is legit. Yeah, there's definitely like a weird new animation they're doing with a leg. Depending on how you land, you definitely can, like, you look like it's just from flying to running. That is so good. They really spruced him up, chat. They really spruced him up. I like that. Well, we need a tank. It would be good. I don't even know if we'll get a tank. I'll give it like 5, chat. If we don't get a tank, I think we'll call it there. So not so far. Yeah, I don't think it'll be far. But again, we don't have like an official release date though. So I just want to make sure you guys know in chat, we don't have an official release date. That's my guess. My guess is that leak is real. So I'm thinking if the leak is real, November. So probably November. With the pre-patch, as the leak suggests, October. No guarantee. That's what I think, because they said at the end of this year, it's 2022. It's not going to be 2023, unless they announce like a delay, which they may. But the way they explained it is, so far, by this point in Shadowlands, they would have still had 2 months left, and they still need to implement 4 more systems. Here, they implemented all the systems, they implemented all the first pass of talents, and now it's all about bug fixing and tuning and figuring out how everything plays and how everything works and all that, and adjustments. Which, hopefully, you know, big hopium copium, that it ends up coming out on time. Elbow, were we waiting on you the whole time? Elbow. Damn it, Elbow. Also, why are you running away from me? Elbow, come back. I had to give you a heal. You're just pulling everything? My man's, don't die. My man's elbow is just dead. You're trying to give him some healing, man. Trying to give these boys as much of a heal as I can while doing damn. I probably should have just won Dragon's Breath just to stun everything. Let's just blast these guys. Because Alba just wants to go, dude. He's just going. Okay, which way are you going, Elbow? Because I kind of need to aim this thing at you. I'm gonna die, maybe? Hopefully not. We gotta give this guy Echo, so everybody could just get a heal forever. As long as people actually stand in my echo orbs, like we'll be chilling. As long as I can get some hot strolling people. Especially with the gauntlet mobs there before last boss. Also, Infusion reminds me a little of Sanguine Depths. I could see it. I could see it. How you think it like looks kind of similar. We actually gotta fly by and heal. I'm in a bit of shrubs. Oh, massive heal. Also, I should be using my fire breath more often. I feel like I almost never use it. I forget about it completely. Probably think we'll get a little bit of an echo. There we go. Huge. We got a fire breath. Reversal on everybody. Beautiful. Big heal. Now we're chilling, chat. Now we got everybody hotted up. We're hanging. It's a very, very interesting spec where you got like moments of high burst of healing and the moments where you can do some damage. Moments of really high burst of healing. But maybe it's the build that I'm just playing right now. Also, this is my favorite ability. Hold on, Marcus? Marcus? Hold on. Hey, I got you, bud. Give you all movement speed. Let's go, boys. Hold on, Marcus? I'll try to see if I can get you an orb. Or no, okay. He decided to ignore it. Cool. Are we doing big pull? Big, maybe? Huge? Sorta? Ow. Trying to see if I can position the anomaly. I'm basically throwing down like a Healy frozen orb. It's a healing orb version of it. Oh, I'm out of mana completely. I might just need to actually cheat some mana for a bit. Okay, we may be in a bit of a tight spot here, but hopefully we'll be okay. I have no mana at all whatsoever. Let me give the guy a little bit of a heal. Actually gonna go big heal. Just because I got nothing for these boys. Yeah, as long as I didn't pull the boss. Big AoE heal. Okay, my man at least knows how to do it. Good. This spec is class any fun? Plenty fun, actually. I think so. I think so. It's definitely really different. It's definitely very different compared to like all the other classes in the game so far. Like, I don't think I've ever played anything like it. I guess the closest thing I would say is like it's kind of like a mix of monk and a it's a mix of like a monk and a druid and like a little bit of like holy priest in some way, or shaman with like all the like area of effect healing. It's very, very interesting. It's very combo-esque, kind of like a shaman in a way though. So it's like it's a mix of all the different healers in a sense. It's probably the worst way to describe it, but it's the best way I could do it, honestly. To describe it as like it's a mix of all the different healers at once. With a little bit of damn too. Or actually you could do quite a bit of damn, depending on how you build yourself. Try to see if I can get some mana back. We're doing damn. But it's really fun. And I think it's an upgrade, maybe? I don't even know. I'll take it. To heal Evoker is easy to pick up. I'd say it's one of the harder heals to pick up. I think what makes it difficult is the 25-yard range. It is kind of limiting. But I think that's kind of how they're like balancing the spec. Because you have a lot of big burst heals, a lot of powerful combos you can do. But you also are limited on like how much space you have. And utilizing those heals to like their fullest. There's a lot of combos, but no one when to use which heal in which order, and how to make sure that the heals get the most value with the Echo combination. So Echo essentially allows you to like replicate a certain heal to another ally. Like the Warlock has an Echo. When I heal the tank, 100% or 75% of that Echo, that one specifically, is replicated back to my tank or whoever else has the Echo effect. If I use the normal ability of Echo, it's 100%. So I can basically, if I just apply Echo on this guy, I apply Echo here. Can I Echo you? Real quick, hold on. Echo, Echo, Echo. I can have a big burst heal. I heal one person, all of them get that same heal. So all of them get a copy of that heal. So if I use a big, massive, like emergency heal for an ally, all of my allies with the Echo also get healed with it. So it can be very, very powerful. Like extremely powerful depending how you set it up, but it takes time to set it up. There's a little bit of that. You got to be a little proactive with it, kind of like a disc race, right? Set up all your totements, set up all your shields, then you can do damage and get passive healing from it. So it's not going to be the easiest unless you've done Mythic Pluses. I feel like if you've done Mythic Pluses before and you played like those builds of healers that are like all about doing as much damage as humanly possible, then I think you'll actually find it very, very familiar in that regard. There's a massive burst of healing opportunities there too. Like, so you have some of the strongest cooldowns ever, like the reversion is insanely strong. I'm going to be a little bit careful here. Where is the tank facing, actually? I'm gonna stun all this if I can. Oh, okay, we're alright, we're okay. I'm probably gonna die. Unless... Try not to die if I can. I'm dead. Maybe I get a B-res? B-res? Huge. Maybe we live? Trying to keep this guy alive if I can. Where's the Warlock? Okay, he's somewhere in there. Somewhere over there. Works. So there I was trying to figure out like which one am I? I literally trying to figure out which one am I? Am I up top or down below? I was trying to figure out, am I the one dying or is it the other guy that's literally dying? And there, if I was a little bit careful, if I was a little quicker, I could have set up an Echo on him and then did huge emergency healing. Kind of like that. Look, they were like half health and then just topped off. So it will really come down to like setup. Positionally, it's also pretty big. Because I can get this like soft echo effect where I could have a bunch of abilities like echoing to my allies. That man's probably dead. I want to say rescue him. Okay, big kill. Oh, that guy's dead. I don't know if I can rescue him, honestly. Like, my position is really bad right now, because I kind of get next to this guy. 25-yard range, man. It's a little bit rough. I don't have any movement speed either. One advantage of this class, though, is you do have movement speed. While, what am I trying to say? You do have movement speed whenever you go for hover. So, like, in hover, you can basically move while casting. And you can reposition, and you can have an easier time, like, getting in the angle on the enemy. I'm still a little rusty in terms of, like, how you're supposed to properly do it. Like, I'm not using Fire Breath at all. And that's actually quite a good portion of my, passive damage that I could be doing, but I'm just not that great at it right now. So it looks like maybe if I do it like here, that should be decent. Do a big breath. Should be able to heal everybody. Okay, so this ability didn't really do that much that time. Anomaly. I feel like I'm trying to aim it at my allies, but it's not really doing like a good job echoing to allies. So I'm starting to think maybe it's not that good. It's like a frozen orb, but it's a heal. It just, it feels like my allies always moving out of it, whether intentionally or like accidentally. Maybe I can yoink somebody up. Group them up. I love this ability. You can just kind of carry somebody over. It's like a life group with extra steps. If Evoker needs a better range and it's a perfect spot, I don't know. Like, I think that's the whole idea of Evoker is to keep him in low range spot. Because otherwise, I don't really know. Like, I think it's been part of their design is to be like mid-range rather than long range. Just try something different, something new. I do wonder if they'll go back on it at some point. They'll be like, you know what? It didn't work out. It was an experiment. We tried. Didn't work out. We're just gonna make him like a 40-yard range healer like every other healer. We'll see. I do like the idea of like a mid-range healer. I feel like players have always talked about like, what if you had like a not quite a 40-yard range healer, but like something mid-range. Mid-range DPS, mid-range healer. And it's like, this is like the playstyle in practice. I think it could definitely work with Evoker. I think my positional is there on that, what, second boss? Like, first boss, everything was fine. Second boss, everything was fine. Third boss is where I was really kind of like struggling to keep a guy alive. But outside of that, everything has been pretty good, as long as you have a good positionals. I also struggled with that in the couple of dungeons we did, not yesterday, but the day before. It was Evoker, I think Azure Vault, I had really bad positionals, but then Bracken Height, I had excellent positions and everybody were alive the whole time. It was never really ever an issue. 30 yards, give it extra 5. Maybe I could see like 5 extra yards to give it like a nice comfortable spot. Yeah, I could see that. But I do wonder, I do want him to really like do the whole, I really want him to just commit to the whole, let's give it a proper like try. That 30-yard range thing, I really want him to give like a proper shot at it. Because I think it's really, really interesting. I want to see how well it works. Oh, don't even tell me you can't beat the heat. Don't you dare. What did that do? Big blaster maybe? I feel like if they make hover off of global cooldown, that would be fantastic too. If you could use hover while using ability at the same time, that would feel great. Because right now it takes like a second for you to hover in a direction. But yeah, there, I mean, like, nobody died at all. I had a decent position and I was able to DPS the boss quite a bit. I don't know. That is something that I do wonder if they'll go back on or they'll stick with. A little difficulty, wow, that's funny. Yeah, exactly. Easiest game of my life. Probably not gonna go more. Thank you, boys. Appreciate ya. Evoker seems bad. You think so? I think it'll be a lot easier for people to tell if they like Evoker or if they don't once you play it. But like in terms of like performance, it's definitely not gonna be a bad healer. Based on like the tools it has, even with a 25-yard range, it looks like it'll be an exceptionally strong healer in all endgame content. It definitely has the potential to be like incredibly powerful. The echo mechanic is, I think, something people are sleeping on. Like as a healer, definitely would be good. DPS, I'm not sure. Like DPS, I feel like they may need to like, I don't really know what they would need to do. It has strong moments, but it doesn't have as many strong moments as like the healer spec. I guess is the best way to put it. Rest Druid looks insane. Yeah, the Rest Druid looks really good. In the ASUS talent calculator, what do you like in person? I'm curious. I've seen it. I think it's going to be the same. I think they did a pretty good job so far. Let me do this real quick. Let me go Voldraken, get ported into Ogrima, and I'll swap over to Priest because it'll be faster. But I think on WoW they did a pretty good job of keeping them updated, so I can hop on it. I like the healer version. It's pretty good as a healer. It's really fun as a healer. I like the DPS though. I feel like people are sleeping on the DPS because that thing can slap. You do have to reconfigure your mind a little bit how you play it because it's very, very different. You're like a Shadow Priest that can move. Like you're basically channeling Mind Flayer while moving. It's so weird. But if you can figure that out, if you can get used to it, oh my god, it could be really good. Mind Spec is back. Oh, true, dude. It's so good. It is so good. How much should be off GCD? Yeah. Castable while, yes, castable while casting. It should be like ice floats. Yeah, if they can make that, that will make the spec feel really smooth. I feel like the spec has a lot of mobility options and maybe the 25-yard range will be just fine. Because, I mean, plays just fine in dungeons. I feel like when you're pushing Mythic pluses, and doing raid testing. That's where we'll really see just how strong this class is. But I know that it's, from what I've seen, it's decent in PvP. Echo mechanic is insanely strong in PvP. Priest, yeah? Shadow, yeah? I'll hop on that for a second for you. Spirit Walker's Grace, Keck. What's that? The movement speed from Shamans? Is that what that is? Or am I getting it wrong? That's the build that I got, my guy. Let me know if this is like just like a Wowhead or if it's a little different. We got mind control and dominant mind, same row. We still have Power Life, Bulwark, Void Shift, and Mind Games. Here we have the Cthulhu and Idol. We got Yogg by himself. You got Yisharaj by himself. I wonder if you could go like old god build. Yisharaj, Yogg. I guess you can do Cthulhu or Lazad, but I wonder if you could do this, and go into Yisharaj with cooldown reduction. That'd be kind of nutty. Show move speed increase plus cast speed. Okay, yeah. A serious question, why does the talent calculator on Wowhead say that attack power is used for Idol and Zoth? Damage dealt by Shadow or Pain, Vampire Touch, and Dalaran Plague. Just apply Void. Each time Void is applied, has a chance of dealing shadow damage. So I don't know if it's scaling. I don't know. That's a good question. It could be a typo, or maybe that's just the data mine version that they have. Because it could maybe be like not the final game version, it could be their data mine version, or maybe like an older version of Idol Mazoth that was scaling maybe off of attack power. Or maybe it does actually scale off of attack power. I've seen this thing do decent DM, so I want to say it doesn't. Who knows? Good question. I have no idea. I wish I had the answer for you, my guy. I try to answer as many questions I have, but if there's something I don't know, I'll let you guys know. I don't like to BS you boys. Idol and Zoth straight up Echo and Corruption BFA. It is. But I mean, it works, right? It works. Like, why would you... I mean, even if they added in like all those corruptions, I feel like Shadow Priest will be the class that's usually a borrowed power Fiesta. I imagine like they would be the ones to have corruptions as part of their gameplay. Actually, maybe corruption should have been part of the gameplay. You're gonna choose how much corruption you use. The more corrupted you get with the Void, the more of a kiss curse mechanic you have. That would've been cool. Like, take the cool parts, the good parts of the corruption system. So you can Giga overcharge your priest if you wanted to, but like you'll pay the ultimate price. Going for a person build using Spike, Mazoth, Yogg, Idol, and Calculator? Yeah, that could work pretty well. Shower Pain VT, Devouring Plague. I feel like if this one also worked for spikes, I feel like it would be really good too. But right now, the fact that it only works with DPs makes you want to go like a cleave build. I guess you bypass Minds here and you just play DPs, then yeah, because then you'll get a lot of value with DPs on this one. I'll put DPs on a bunch of mobs. Tab around a lot, maybe with a Shadow Crash. I guess you play Dark Ascension for that one, yeah. Makes it run into Madness like Legion again. Literal kill curse mechanic. It was either like you're gonna kill the boss and do the most amount of damage but die, or you're, you know, I feel like that mechanic, the reason why they removed that mechanic, and correct me if I'm wrong in that one, wasn't it because it had such a big skill cap? Like, players that played that really well did really well, and then it was kind of like expected, like, oh, we have a Shadow Priest in the group, okay, do you know how to do the this insanely difficult playstyle that's super punishing if you do it wrong? Oh, I don't know how to do that. Oh, no? Okay, we kick you out of the group, we get somebody else. It was basically like, okay, we know how good priests can do, but your average priest isn't going to do it. However, when you do Mythic Pluses, you're like, wait, priest, do you know how to do this thing? No? Okay, we'll find another class. You know what I mean? It basically set up like the new meta. Can you get a priest that's super nuts, that's insane, or nah? I feel like maybe that's why they eventually like walked away from it and almost ran in the opposite direction. Oh, because it was like, I like it myself too. I thought it was really awesome skill expression. But it also set a bar that's like, it's supposed to be like, okay, really skilled priests are up there, but then that's the bar. Even though it's unrealistic, that becomes the bar. So I can see why they would want to like move away from it or make like a softer version of it, right? A softer version of that ability. Highest DPS back in Legion for extremely good at Shadow. I don't really like those stats. Yeah, I mean, it was insane. You were literally killing stuff. Yeah, it was really good for doing the not Xylem challenge. No, not Xylem. Is this Xylem? No, not Xylem. Xylem is that frosty arcane dude. It was the twins challenge. Raced, and the other guy. I don't remember his name. The guy that chases you. But you can do the race fight really easily and just nuke him. with the surrender. It was insane. Really, really strong. But yeah, yeah, it was really fun and cheesy there. But the problem is that like the ability is there and it exists, and then you really have a line of like insane priests became like what's expected out of priests in a way. So I can see why they moved away from it. It was really cool, but like when you create someone that only a handful of players can play, it eventually will become like, okay, you're either the meta or you're not playing priest. Or like people want one shot in the groups. Like a pugs being specific, like really, really bad. I loved it though. Versus the middle guy, it was so easy, dude. Like a lot of priests did it the normal way and it was a pain, but then as soon as somebody found out you could just cheese it through the cheese mechanic, it was very, very easy. Very, very easy. Just throw into madness and you just nuke him down. You don't have to worry about nothing. That is incredibly good. Yeah. I wonder if they will ever go back to that. I doubt it, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Alrighty, boys. With Evoker down in about 30 minutes until a raid. I don't even know what kind of like a setup we got going on tonight for raid, boys. I imagine we are raiding, but I don't really know what kind of like a like what's our order tonight? What's our like, you know, M plus order or raid order? Like what do, like who's playing this evening and whatnot, you know what I mean? Normally we know that ahead of time. So I don't know. I guess I'll update you guys if we are even raiding tonight. I think we are, but I have no idea. Bring back Legion? Bro, for real. Legion was actually a bop. Like Legion was actually really fun. Really, really fun. Dude, Legion Classic? I mean, Wrath Classic is here. It's only a matter of time before they do a Kata, and they do another mop, which is, and then they do another WAD, and bring back all the cut content, and then they do another Legion, bro, and then redo the AP system a little. Legion with modern day work? Yeah, Legion is modern day Wrath. Kind of, but like if they took away like if they added the legendary protection and faster AP, and implemented caps for like different, like, okay, cap of AP is this, and you can catch up very, very quickly and really speed up the cap. It could work, dude. This is supposed to be, but I don't mind. I was hoping for Void in return. For the Void to return, like a Void expansion at some point. I could see it. Yeah, I think eventually they will probably go in that direction. I just think they're probably gonna go like a Dragon expansion, do something more like local before they do like big threats. I'm sure old gods are gonna come back because like they corrupted dragons before. Just got another key, more first 2, 18 junkyard, huge. Wait, did you guys time it? Take 2. My first key this time I got an 18 junkyard. There's no way people leave junkyard. You can literally wipe 12 times in a row in junkyard, full wipe, and still time it with like 10 minutes to spare. It is that forgiving. It's good to see them make good changes to Wild Relation Classic. It would be amazing to see what they do in Kata. So there's some changes that I've heard that are good, but also like people kind of were excited about a random queue for heroics and normals. And they didn't do that. Like some in the community really, really like that because it's like, wait, yeah, let's keep a community thing going, you know, let's adjust some things. But there's a lot of people out there that are also like, yo, I kind of wish I could just randomly queue in a dungeon because that group finder thing that they got going on. I mean, it works. It works. It keeps the community thing together. But like, I also can see that people are like, oh, random queue. Oh, okay, I got a party. Like we're doing this right now, right? Doing random heroics. But yeah, we'll see, we'll see. I love the RDO, still wanted back. But it is what it is. Group finders are only a mess on the FAR. It's a mess, you don't like it? Okay, I was gonna say you're gonna be like, oh, actually it's better. I was thinking you were the kind of, you were part of the community. It's like, wait, it's actually better to get the community aspect going. I actually did not expect that take. Hey buddy, you know what we'll be doing for the UI for healers, like Voodoo style? Do you know if they're doing anything for the UI for healers Voodoo style? So the kind of sort of, yeah. So you will be able to do like, you'll be able to do a raid frames, right? Party or raid frames. So you'll be able to like organize the raid frames, sizes, how many people you're looking at. So you'll be able to organize what that is going to look like, figure out the size of it, keep groups together, horizontal groups, display border, no border, width, and that's really about it, right? So you can drag the groups anywhere you want to as a healer. Except for the right, apparently for some reason you can drag it super far. Because of this? No. But like, let's say if you got a 10-man, 25-man, 40. I like how they have a 25 and 40, but they don't have a 20. You know what I mean? They don't have a 20 when people actually mythic rating 20. But it's cool that, like, you know, they have 25 men, 40 men, like the original. I don't think you'll ever have 40 unless you're doing RBGs, though. You know what I mean? Or random battlegrounds like epic BGs. But there's stuff like this, like you can customize it in a way. There's that, my guy. As for like Voodoo, like click to cast, a lot of it can be done with macros. Besides that, what else does Voodoo do that has a functionality you want to see Richu? Because maybe they did add it, but I just don't really know what Voodoo does specifically. So what feature does Voodoo specifically do that I can maybe check for you? You can queue as a tank and a healer as a warlock. Wait, you can queue as a tank and a healer as a lock? Warlock can be a healer? What? Wait, why? Apparently hammer makes outlet feel so weird. It's like a press, pistol shot to get it going. Yeah, you just gotta rewire your brain. Like, okay, pistol shots. It's my pistol phase. Now you're in pistol phase. You got a pistol proc, you're in pistol phase. You're just pistoling. It kind of feels pretty good in Mythic with PvP because you'll get a couple cinder strikes, you get pistols, then running away and just pistoling and doing full damn. It's actually kind of pog. Yeah, it was a clicking thing, sorry, although couldn't see through it with them. It was a clicking thing. Okay, so you can still make like macros for like mouse over stuff. Like if let's say I want to heal an ally or whatever. Okay, mine isn't working. Is it self-cast? It is self-cast. So I guess you can make like heal mouse over macros while using like the raid frames and setting up where you want to. So I guess Voodoo kind of automates it for you, but if you use macros or if you use their like click to cast, isn't that what it is? Click to cast? Click to cast. Click casting. Yeah, so you can like set up which abilities you want to be click casted keys. Cast bound spells and macros, clicking them on your frame. The mouse clicks. Oh, like left click, right click? Or mouse overcast? Shift? Oh, I guess you could use like shift, left click, right click if you wanted to. They do have that integration in the game. Left frame, right frame. Ah. Mouse turn over uniframe casting spell using the keyboard will directly cast a heal without having to target it. Wait, did I just enable it? Okay, what if I remove self-cast? Wait, that worked. You're doing PI, can I heal him? Oh wow, wait, you don't even need to make macros then. I think I still want to make macros. That's really good. Hold on, if I just like don't target anybody. Wait, I might actually use this for my like my non-healer builds. Non-healer specs. That's okay. So because I have no self-casting, I still need to cast myself. Alright. Yeah, so once self-casting works properly and doesn't bug out, then I think I'll be able to do that. Okay, that works out for me. That's cool. I didn't know you could actually enable it just like that. I thought you had to make a whole macro for it. That's so nice. No macro? Yeah, that's massive. I don't know when they added this. I don't even know if that's a Dragonflight thing either. That might have been like always in the game for a bit. For the last few patches or something. But yeah. That's cool. That's actually going to be usable. Once they fix the auto self-casting thing, let me report it real quickly. Does prio yourself instead of your mouse over target. I'm sure people have reported this as a bug, but it's a good idea just to report it just because in case. I know you're thinking like, oh, why don't you report it? Like everybody would have reported it by now, right? It's so common. What if everybody else thinks the same and hasn't reported? That happens more often than you think. But just try to hope to avoid using as many add-ons as possible. Thanks, bud. Looks cool. You might be able to. Yeah, it looks like with the edit feature, you may be able to like keep it very, very light on add-ons. So yeah, boys, I'm gonna call it here. It's 8:06. I'm not sure 50-50 if we do have a raid stream tonight, chat. But if we do, I'll see you guys then. But if we don't, then I'll see you boys tomorrow. I'm just not sure what are we doing tonight. Normally we would have like a whole layout of who's in tonight, who's not in terms of the raid. It looks like, I don't know if we're taking a break this week or not. But yeah, I guess we'll have to wait and see. Boys, thanks so much for coming by. I appreciate you. Thanks so much for watching. I'll let you guys know. I'll post it on Discord if we are streaming, or just check it back on YouTube like in 30 minutes. Maybe you'll see me on here again, yeah? Thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. More beta streams tomorrow, boys. And hopefully we get a new build tomorrow. That'd be really fun. Alrighty, boys. You guys take it easy. I'll see you over the next one. Peace.
Let's do it.